terrorizing this nigga Steve. I'm like, Steve, what are you talking about, bro? Like, what's the problem now?
Yeah. No parachute with this one. Okay. Yeah. Voice to Atlantis, footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just landed a UFO back from a 5-grammer. Trying to explain like teaching a 5-year-old grammar, language barrier. My spirit is light with the weight of Thor's hammer. Eagle eye fly when the doves cry. I never knew a love like this before. Never grab a lion's tail, the digit scale is keeping scope. Stepped in fresh, killing niggas, I'm talking slicing throats. Blood splattered on your girl face, but she's smiling. Her facial expression acknowledged my perfect timing. Smelling like Versace, fresh coconut and watermelon. Mixed with some Zayu Bubba, niggas ain't never selling. Focused on the lesson, so if I lose, I'm never failing. Focused on the clues, the other side trying to tell me something. I can hear the whispers, I'm searching around like I'm key hunting. Russell Crowe, beautiful mind, baby, I'm number crunching. Top my bow with a Kramer Keith, nigga, I'm crop dusting. Tripping dollars hitting quick, I can feel the tears coming. Yeah. Yeah. Boys to Atlantis, footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just parked the UFO back from a 5-grammer. I don't do old women, nigga, come get your grandma. Edge of reality, holding on, Sylvester Stallone, cliffhanger. The sky was strawberry mango with a hint of lavender. She wanna try, nigga, like here comes a new challenger. Bring your A+ game, sweetie, I don't fuck with amateurs. You can never drive the boat, but you can play the passenger. Flying space jets, dodging UFOs, this is Gallagher. Is it the game or the shoes? The Sixers or motorsports? Massive dose of pack that I'm smoking when I'm on the court. Blowing original Z and an original Z. 5% tit, nosy bitches still can't see. Is that Battlefield 3, 4, Modern Warfare 2? The OG version, not that new pack booth. Diamond with the golds, got a new strap too. This for the hustlers, keeping it G, making all the plays. Make sure you take a vacation to balance out the long days. Yay. Yay.
Yeah, another play, another day, another J. Another day, another play, another J. Another play. Check it, operation, get this money any way possible. Niggas going broke, into me it's not logical. Whether you got a pocket full of sacks or still in pocketbooks, stack it to the ceiling and vacation somewhere tropical. Smoking on that tropical, shit look like poison though. Damn a nigga high, don't even ask what it's going for. Yo.
Salute to Chris in the building. Hit the like button, subscribe. I hope everybody has gotten their water. I hope everybody's gotten something to drink, something to eat that rolled up. This is Perspectives and Facts Podcast, episode 94. This is another dope episode. We have a lot of great topics tonight. I'm excited. J Doug's in the building. It is a Thursday evening, prime time, you know what I'm saying? We live, man. We live. The numbers have been looking great. We're about, I want to say, maybe 13,000 views away from doing another 100,000 views in a month. So salute to everybody watching the channel, supporting. We're probably going to pass 200 subscribers this month, 200 new subscribers in the month of September. So salute to everybody new who comes in the building, who represents, who comments, subscribes, hits the like button, because the channel is looking really, really good. The numbers are reflecting it. And I just want to, appreciate everybody off the bat for just supporting what we got going on. But also, like I said before, man, today we got some topics, man. We've only been off since Friday, just chilled out for the weekend. And even with that, we got just a lot of things going on. Like I said, first of all, we have Tasha K. She went off on Joe Budden. We didn't cover it the last episode, but I think we're going to go ahead and cover it for real.
I don't think she did it till Saturday, because she was waiting in the wing to see what Joe was going to do. And then she just went there.
Yeah,
I said,
and
okay.
yeah, and I rock with Joe. So I like to be on understanding of like what's going on. Like people like jump out, talk crazy, or just like call them out for certain things. You know what I'm saying? We're always going to be around it, covering it. It's always going to hit the internet. We also have Brittany Renner. That's the topic we're going to go with first. With 35 bodies. She claimed 35 on a Club Shay Shay on Shannon Sharp's platform. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it a buck. We really got to bring that up today because it's been going viral in the last like 24 hours. Some people say 35 bodies is too much for a female. Some people say 35 bodies is just too much for anybody. We're gonna reserve our opinions until we address that. But salute to Brittany Renner for feeding the internet. Anytime Brittany Renner is very valuable to the internet. Anytime she goes on a platform, she goes viral with something she says, something she does. So salute to Brittany Renner, doing her thing. Also, we have Larry Elder was on Van Lathan's podcast. So salute Van Lathan and his platform, Higher Learning. And his co-host and Larry Elder were having a conversation about what Larry Elder has done for fatherlessness epidemic, or the perceived fatherlessness epidemic in our country, and what his initiatives are. And they had a back and forth about him answering or not answering the question.
Mammy revenge.
And also, we're going to be talking about why we don't see Black couples in business together the way we see other races of couples and doing like family business and things like that, right? Because we had a young woman on TikTok, young Black woman on TikTok, who had an observation and just, told us about how she sees it, how she thinks of it. And I want to take the things that she brought up and just dissect them and kind of see where we can either agree or disagree, or, understand her point of view from that. Also, we also got Passport Bros Japanese edition. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is going all the way to the far east to Japan. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing. So we got to talk about with that. Your boy J. Cole released a letter on Colin Kaepernick's behalf for the Jets to put him on the practice squad.
Mulattoes stick together.
And we also have Pac-Man Jones, a former player, saying that he does not want him on the Jets. The Jets shouldn't go get him, but not because he, Colin, you were just saying he hasn't had a live rep in like 6, 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over, nigga. Like, this whole football, you're washed. Like, even if you practice every day, like, you're not getting the job, nigga. It's over with. And a couple topics we can get to them. The Miami Heat strike out on another superstar. They did not get Dame Lillard. Dame Lillard ended up getting traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-team trade. The Suns got a lot of good core pieces. Miami Heat get left with nothing.
The
a
Bucks
horrible
on the
off
West,
season.
right?
Oh, the Bucks on the East with Giannis.
That kind of fuck up the East. Who the East got then?
That fucks up the East because
the East don't got nobody but what? Miami?
Yeah, because we've been running the East the whole time because the Bucks not the Bucks. The Bucks won a championship, but outside of that, we've beat them like every year in the playoffs since then, pretty much. The Celtics, they beat us last year, but we beat them this year, and then like the year previous to go to the finals. The Sixers, we just beat them, I think, 2 years ago. So every contender in the East we've been beating, and all we needed was like a Dame Lillard to take us over the top, and then he just went to the Bucks. So now it's like the Bucks are automatically really the best team in the NBA, not NBA, but Eastern Conference right now.
We'll see far as on paper.
Yeah. Your boy Usher, got announced Super Bowl halftime show. We get around to that.
I was looking forward to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
No, hell no. Them niggas ain't got enough clout to do the Super Bowl halftime show. That Super Bowl halftime show is for Hall of Fame performers and superstars, and like niggas gonna be remembered forever. That transcend.
Time, definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely Usher time. He's Beyonce's only contemporary, to be honest. It's really him and Beyonce as far as like Black music goes.
That been a while. They've been around a while.
Not only that, but just like the king, like Usher, they came out around the same time. Usher came out probably a couple years before, but as far as the way their career spanned out as a male R&B artist, as female R&B artist, the consistency of hits, the image.
I give it that, but The Weeknd is out there, bro.
Yeah, but Weeknd is more of like modern.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
good about who you.
And like I said, contemporaries. That's like saying
old school.
Not even old school. That's like saying LeBron and Melo, like niggas who came up in your time. Like Usher and Beyonce are like the number one male and female black artists. If you want to keep it a buck, you call them survivors for real, because they had a lot of people who came and went.
Is Usher survivor who competed because he got a catalog, but if people checking for his new music.
It's not about his new music when he's doing that Vegas residency that gets the demand and the draw that he does without even having any new trend of music. Right. And when you do Vegas residency stuff like that, those are for like the top of the top, like the Celine Dion's, you know what I'm saying? The greatest. So, and then he packs it out, sells it out every night because of the experience and the showmanship. Like the showmanship he was brought up in isn't even given to you now by any male R&B artists at all. Like niggas ain't coming out on roller skates and really dancing and you know what I'm saying, singing for 2 hours and doing nothing but hits. Like you're not getting anywhere close to that.
Yeah, salute to Chris Brown, but he fucked this whole bag up for
life. Yeah, of course. But yeah. So he's doing a halftime show, and I think that was like the perfect pick. And then he's been doing, and the Super Bowl is going to be in Vegas this year also.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, so for him doing the residency,
Lizzo was supposed to do it, but they dropped her or something.
No.
I thought they said Lizzo was the man. What's up, Black McBain?
What's up, McBain in the building? Yeah, Lizzo was they had a fake list going around of people that they took off, but no, Lizzo was never. Seriously, I don't think she was considered, bro. But I'm like I said, I'm just happy Usher's gonna be on there. I think he's gonna do some fast songs. I don't think he's gonna be doing Lovers and Friends and none of that, goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Ty in the building. But yeah, I don't think Usher's gonna be doing none of his slow music per se. Like I don't think he's gonna be doing like Let It Burn, stuff like that.
Ooh, we'll see. He got to do You Ain't Got a Call.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Is he gonna do Same Girl?
Oh my God, that's hey, he needs to make a call and get this. Is what he need to do. He need to make a call and get your Chris Brown up there and do New Flame.
That should be hard.
Yeah, him and Chris Brown need to have a moment. But Jay-Z gonna block that. Jay-Z gonna block that.
That ain't gonna happen ever.
But I think he gonna at least make the call. Like, hey, can I, bring Chris here up? You know what I'm saying? But Usher, Lil Jon definitely going up there.
Super Bowl.
Who?
Yeah, I know it might not happen for a while. Ye will kill the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, but they're not gonna let that nigga go up there for another 20 years, bro. Ye blocked, bro. If Ye would have just not blacked, bro. If Ye would have chilled, Jay-Z definitely would have gave that nigga that look, bro. Hov definitely would have made the phone call.
That would be a dope halftime show.
That would break every record, bro. That would be. And they always say like, oh, certain performance is bigger than Super Bowl. No, that Ye performance will truly be bigger than Super Bowl. That would be bigger than Super Bowl. You talking about niggas getting a Ye performance? Like, bro, you can't even get a Ye performance like on TV. That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas is really gonna be like, bro, we about to get 15 minutes of Kanye, 12 minutes of Kanye.
That shit'll be crazy. But all right,
I think the budget would be too crazy. I think Kanye would. It's kind of funny thinking about it. I don't think Kanye, the way his budget and his vision is, I feel like that would be too stressful on the Super Bowl halftime committee to try to get his show and his vision precisely the way he wants it. Because Kanye the type of nigga who would be like, well, we're not doing it like 2 days before the show.
Yeah, I think he
will have some wild requests like, listen, I need 35 seagulls, electronic seagulls flying around the arena. They're like, bro, we can't do that in 72 hours, or I'm not doing it if you don't have the seagulls.
Yeah,
Kanye one of them
crazy.
Because he got 40 niggas with you to talk about, you're gonna need the seagulls gonna be that's gonna hit him.
Crazy.
Yeah, we don't need Kanye for the halftime.
That should be crazy.
I mean, we do, but yeah, Kanye, he blew that bag, bro. Like him and Will Smith. They in the same boat right now. They in the outhouse for the white community. So salute to Usher doing this thing. But let's get to Brittany Renner, man. Let's play this Brittany Renner clip, to give people context. And I'm gonna probably say this a few times. She's 31. She's 31 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, 35 bodies at 31. I don't know if that sounds kind of reasonable. To be honest, I'm thinking 35 because say she's 31. So say if she was like 17 when she started, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's about like 2.5 bodies a year. I don't think that's too crazy. To be honest, now I'm now that I'm thinking about it, it's literally like the first second, like you play it from the very beginning. That's where it starts at.
I think everybody deserves that if they're wanting of that. And it seems to me, as I sit here and talk to you,
like I said before, hit like button, subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy this content, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, share it. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Kick, Rumble, TikTok. They don't even call it Twitter, call it X. You know what I'm saying? But 35, I don't know if 35 is a lot.
Do you think it's hard?
Usher will probably bring out Jamie Foxx. What song does Usher and Jamie Foxx have? He's definitely not bringing out Jamie Foxx.
We are in the
That nigga's not Jamie Foxx, bro. I'm sorry. I don't think that's happening.
I mean, my God.
Let's see him. He may bring out
impressive, expansive. I've had sex with 35
if you even
guys.
think about it, Usher don't even have a lot of collabs. To be honest,
is Usher gonna bring out Diddy?
Him and Diddy don't have a lot of songs together.
I need a girl.
Man, hell no, nah, bro. Don't bring no fucking
only
Puffy
jam I
out.
can see Usher performing is You Ain't Got a Call.
This ain't Puffy's halftime show.
I gotta look at Usher. We'll get Usher. We still Brittany. We'll bring back the Usher. That's what jumping in my head.
This ain't Diddy's now. Give Diddy the call, but we don't want to see Diddy.
Well, somebody say 35 is a lot.
Man, listen. Yeah, this is from the very beginning.
I'll get some water because I'm sweating.
Because my dating pool is, I mean, my God, impressive, expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay.
Whew.
You see how Unc being a real nigga.
Impressive isn't the word. So if I'm judged for
anybody else need a shot of this?
If I'm judged for having great taste,
real
nigga
the
bar, so help yourself. We got this for the next hour. Woo.
If I'm judged for having great taste, although someone like Derek Jeter, for example, who had his dating diamond,
why would you feel a need that you can be honest to yourself?
Now we can stop it here, right? Okay, so
Shannon Sharp should have said how many women he been with, because I know that nigga NFL player. He probably done been
okay,
with that.
So DZ Redlines are asking 35. Do I believe 35? Of course.
You know you're supposed to times it by 2.
I times about 3.
Damn.
So 35, yeah, it's 3 times about 3.
Then she'll be up in the hundos.
Listen, you asking me, do I believe it? She said she's 35. No. So it's kind of like it would be irrelevant from that point. So I'm just gonna assume it is 35 and 30. But because the reason why I'm assuming it's 35 is because DZ Redline is thinking the same way I'm thinking. Like, okay, she said 35. I'm already timesing that by 3. Some niggas want to times it by 2, right? And then you have another segment of people are saying, "Wow, 35 is a lot," right? So it's like if you even believe it, because sometimes 35 is like maximum hoop is way past niggas' capacity of acceptability from a bitch, right? And you got niggas who looking at like, I think she done did more than 35. You see what I'm saying?
Ooh, if a bitch that fine like Brittany Renner, 35 ain't out of ain't out of what I expect. That's a lot, but you know, it's a lot of niggas coming at Brittany Renner, niggas with bad for real.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. She was like, you can't blame me for good taste. So
That's 35, 31. That's like how many men that is per year?
35. If she had 31, that's like 2.5 a year.
That's not bad.
That's not.
But we're saying it probably was like 4 niggas a year. I think that's a light number, bro. That's why
that is a light number.
Because these women these days, with social media, with dating apps, hoes fucking more than 2 niggas a year.
Yeah.
Off top. I'm like you. She probably doing 4 a year. We're gonna double that. Yeah. I'm gonna say she on 75 niggas. That's a lot of people.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but that is like this. I'm gonna be honest, right? Now, if I'm meeting a chick like this, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, I've slept with 10 niggas my whole life. And she's 31, I'm 30. I ain't buying that shit.
Okay.
But I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know why I don't? Because I'm a real nigga. You know who else is a real nigga? Uncle Shay Shay. Shannon Sharp. The OG.
He was acting surprised. That nigga
no. A South Georgia, North Florida nigga, Shannon Sharp. You know what he did? Look at his fit. He got on a real nigga fit. He got on the camo cargos, the black tee, gold chain. You know, something light, right? She said, and you know, me and my dog Tay was talking about this the other night. I'm like, bro, you gotta look at it, bro. When you see like a bad bitch like this, say some slip out, just say some shit like that, just some some hoe shit. Now I don't even say some hoe shit, but just some shit where it's like, like your sexual levels, like this type of time you on. You see what Shannon Sharp did? He just started, hey, hold on, I'm behind on shots. I see what type of time you on. You just gave me some context clues. You just gave me some uncommon information. You just told me what I need to hear. You said a lot without saying a lot.
You think Shannon Sharp might have tried to, you know what I mean?
The instant reaction, this is why Shannon Sharp is a superstar on TV and media, because of how animated he can be. But it's real, right? Like she said, and his instant reaction is what any nigga who be talking to an attractive female with a bottle of brown on the table would do. You talking to her, you sit across Brittany Renner, and she like, yeah, I felt like 35 niggas.
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, we pulling up, nigga. This almost, we got a chick, nigga. I'm cheersing 35 niggas, and we passing the bottle back and forth. Hey, man. Number 36, the head ass nigga, like, hey,
it's gonna be a 36, 37. She did 31, bro. But you gotta think, bro. Niggas, when they get a bitch like Brittany Renner, you know they going raw. Off top, you know niggas going raw. Niggas looking at that probably like a once in a lifetime type of bitch.
If she let you.
Ain't no it, man. He know these women, they want it raw.
All right, you got a good point. I believe you. Hey, listen,
ain't no issue. Hey, listen, I'm not letting her. I say if you let her.
Oh, Nick, yeah, niggas ain't, you
ain't the condom ain't no request these days.
Come on,
that's
man.
Optional.
I mean, you have them. You need to
have them just to make themselves feel like they're doing something going in.
But for Brittany Renner, when she said 35 bodies, to me personally, at 31, if I'm talking to, say, if I'm sitting down across from her, and she said, you know, I've slept with 35 niggas my whole life.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Would you knowing that if a woman said, yo, I got 35 bodies under my belt, 31, around your age, is she still wifey material?
Depends on her other qualities.
Oh, so the bodies don't matter.
Everything is negotiable in life.
But I'm saying, you say you times it by 3. So what's your chances y'all going somewhere and you got a chance out of 100 niggas that you might pull up? They're like, yo, from the back, bro, nigga just come tap you on the shoulder, like from the back. Yo,
hey, we call her Cola, like that nigga for Soul Food.
Yo, from the back, that's where you want to be. You be like, what you talking about?
I'm gonna be honest though, right? I hear you, but at the same time, that's to me, in a way, kind of a defeatist mindset when it comes to dating women, especially attractive women. Because if you're dating attractive women, you gotta already assume that niggas want to fuck with them too. So why would you just assume that you're the only nigga that's trying to fuck with this attractive woman and that she's only gonna let you fucking be with you.
No, I'm with you. I feel like
So,
that wouldn't be a deal breaker for me.
That my thing is this, bro. Like, if you slept with 35 niggas, right?
Mm-hmm. You might say more like 135.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See, I'm on that type of time.
Now she would have said 135. I would have been like,
but see, I'm on that type of time. And even if I'm wrong, I have to low key assume that you are a slurmonger. And then I'm gonna build my perception of you from there. Because if I can start from that low and still just fuck with you in my head, thinking like you're probably eating dick when you leave here, right? And I just have that mindset, but I can still just genuinely treat you good and just, cool, whatever. And then like your personality traits or how you move on a day, they kind of shows otherwise, right? Then okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck with her. She cool. We click tight. You know what I'm saying? We cool and we bond and whatever. But for the most part, it's like I would already just assume whoever I'm dating. I'm not saying like she's just like eating dick every day, but I'm already gonna assume if we don't live together on some shit, like I'm not gonna just assume I'm the only nigga in her phone or that fucks with her. I may be the only nigga smashing at a certain window of time or something at a point, but I'm not just naive enough to think like you're just only sitting around for me. Even if you are, that's awesome, that's great, and like, you know what I'm saying, we'll find some type of connection, whatever. But 35 bodies, 5 bodies, 135 bodies. I'm gonna assume you got 135 regardless. Because if I just assume that you only got 5, then it's a lot of other things I'm just gonna take your word for and think it's gonna be on the up and up.
With 35 bodies, though, you might not have to worry about her, running, creeping out. Like, yo, she had her around with niggas. She done put her work in.
No.
Do you think a woman with 35 bodies can ever be just satisfied with one dick? She had all these different types of dick running in and out of her.
It's the same question you have to ask for a nigga. You think 35 bodies on a nigga, you think you ever be satisfied with just fucking one bitch? You see how you got it? You see how you got to reverse the question? Is 35? Is there a number of bodies that desensitizes you to monogamy long term? That's the real question. I think that everybody's issue is on this conversation. That's the deeper conversation. Is there a number of bodies that you think desensitizes a woman or a male to long-term monogamy?
J-Dub, I would listen to.
Do you think? Yeah, go ahead.
I was listening to Tasha K interview she had with No Jumper, and she said it's better if these women run around, get their body count up, because after they do their thing, they're gonna, want to settle down and make better housewives. No, far as Tasha K. This is what Tasha K said.
Tasha K can't give me advice on that, because Tasha K needs to be preaching that these young girls need to be trying to get married and get up on their nigga with some guidance.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I believe, because you only good as your youth as a woman. Unless you Brittany Renner, you got some time to spare. She still got a good run in her. Most women be out the game by 31.
But with 35, you think, is that too many bodies to you? And do you think it's too many because you feel like it's a certain number of bodies where you just said it, where somebody won't be satisfied with just one monogamous relationship?
Like I say, all about the mindset, bro. If her mindset is right, I think Brittany Renner, it's like, would you buy a car with 200,000 miles? I would if it's a Honda, because I know Hondas run.
I believe, hold on, this may be controversial take. I believe Drea when she said your wholeness can be deleted. Controversial hot take. Drea was right when she said your wholeness can be deleted. You know why?
It can't be deleted, but it can be forgiven.
Your wholeness can have an expiration date. What if you got the bulk of those 35 bodies at a certain point in your life with a certain caliber of nigga that's not going to be a factor to you in your bitch relationship in the present day? See, 35 bodies aren't all equal. Some of them niggas could have been real niggas. Some of them niggas could have put your bitch in the through the mattress and in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them niggas still can have access to your bitch. See, that's what niggas don't want to talk about at 35 bodies. Because niggas feel like a 35 bodies is a higher chance that a few out of that 35 got a certain hold over my bitch. Yes or no? The more niggas is a higher chance that some of them niggas still have access to your bitch. That's the more the problem than the 35 bodies. That's what niggas want to talk about.
The only thing about that is most of the time when you're dealing with a bad bitch like Brittany Renner, like a 10 or something like that, when you're dealing with a 10,
right,
they don't let niggas have nothing on them. That's the thing about it. They know how to move around like that.
Hold on. What you mean? What do you mean?
I feel like a bitch like Brittany Renner at her age, she's not holding on to niggas like emotionally like that.
What do you mean? Like you feel like? I mean, I feel like she is. I mean, she says like she loves hard. She talks about,
but I don't think she's finna put it in reverse though.
As in terms of what?
Going back to niggas, them niggas still being in the pictures. I feel like once she done with niggas, she's confident that she could get another nigga and another nigga gonna be up under her and she gonna move on fast. You don't think so?
No, because I feel like people naturally, the more, especially with the Brittany Renner, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have access to a certain caliber nigga with who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I am pretty confident that maybe 2 to 3 out of those 35 niggas, if they hit Brittany Renner up right now, is like, you my bitch and we cuffing, she going all in and crashing out for that nigga.
Yeah, you're right. You might be right because some of them niggas probably just stop fucking with her.
That's what I'm saying. And some niggas still
nigga
up.
Stop fucking with Brittany Renner.
And what I'm saying is, and I'm not saying every woman has, and I was not every woman, but people, the more bodies you have, the more connections you're liable to make, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the more opportunities you have to meet fly people that you connect with, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a natural mathematical equation that with 35 bodies, there's at least 2 to 3 niggas that was her type of nigga and that got the bag and that everything she wants to be, that just stopped fucking with her. If they hit her phone up tomorrow, she would just drop whatever she got going on to fuck with her.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful Soul said that's not true. If a woman wants to fuck, then that's what she's gonna do. A woman's sexually starts in the brain. A woman's faithfulness always starts with the security of the heart and at home. Okay, I hear what she's saying. What does that apply to? What were we talking about with that? We were talking about her cheating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Going back to other niggas that she was fucking with out the 35.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Salute to Beautiful Soul. I like what she said. JLC Vlogcast said, I was with the girl for the first day and up at her house. Then it turned to 2 days overnight at her place. She wanted to know if I was going to delete the app. What app did you find
that
it
nigga was on Plenty of Fish.
That nigga was on Escort Alligator.
That nigga was
that nigga was buying hoes talking about, hey man, that bitch staying around.
That nigga was on Skip the Game.
Skip the Games. That nigga was giving hoes roses. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. God. Hey, that's just some shit. We just be roasting. But
nah. Saw some. Then I asked her how many bodies she had. She said that she wasn't ready to talk about.
Oh, nah.
You talking he was on Bumble.
Oh yeah, nah, that's a regular dating app. Nah, bro. What you bitch? If you like, what you mean we gonna delete the app, nigga? What you mean, nigga? Bitch, you ain't. I don't know.
She was putting you on a team, nigga, because she know that she wanted you to delete the app so she could keep pulling niggas up off of there.
Yeah. Like you want me to delete the app so you can stay on the app.
Yeah.
Hey, I know the game.
Are you gonna delete the app, bitch? You don't worry about me. Worry about you.
Bitch,
you delete it.
Hey, bitch, blink first.
If you serious, delete the app.
Bitch, blink first. What are you talking about? Me delete the app?
So once you delete the app, then the app deleted. You ain't gonna know if I'm on there or not, bitch. Yes or no?
Exactly.
Bitch, you playing game, bro. I'm glad you caught that. She said she had her own place and her own car. She was 40, man. You shouldn't even been messing with her.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if she had the bag, you should have. Hey, man, I don't know. Maybe she had certain red flags where he was like, you know what, dog, like ain't even worth it.
40 years old, still online playing games like that.
Yeah, dog.
I don't trust no bitch that was on the market before dating apps came out. You 40, bitch. No.
Listen, dog. I don't know people's situations. People get divorced out of nowhere.
But still, beat your niggas in the grocery store like back in the good old days.
No, because you can't approach women at the grocery store no more. It's harassment. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't approach the women at work no more because it's harassment. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, the 35 bodies. I just personally feel like it's not about the number of bodies. It's about the number of chances she could have connections with certain niggas that can spin the block on her and take her from me. That's the conversation niggas ain't having. Would you agree?
Yeah, 35 bodies. That's so it just don't sound like that much now, bro. It sounds like a lot, but it just doesn't sound like that much no more. Especially if she was like in her 20s, I could get it, but she 31. I could see 2 niggas a year. I could see 3 niggas a year.
Bro, a chick might hit 5-6 niggas 1 year.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you're not in a relationship, you single all year, 5-6 niggas in 12 months.
That ain't bad. But the thing about it is 5 niggas times 12. What is that? No, let's say
60.
She been fucking niggas since she been 16. 5 niggas times 15 years.
Nah, because then you're like, because now you're taking, even if you take like bodies off a year, because you're not gonna just say that every year's hitting 5 niggas, but now you're saying this year she was hitting like 12, 13 niggas. See, now I feel like,
you know, women
now we're hitting a certain zone. If
you know, women only count the nigga that made them come anyway.
No, we're not counting that because niggas ain't counting that. As a man, if a woman surpasses over 10 bodies in the calendar year, is she wilding? Because I think we just said like 5, 6, and 12 months is cool. But if she like 11, 13, if she looking like the views right now, 17, hit the like button, subscribe button. But if a woman gets 17 niggas in 12 months, is that too many niggas?
Hell yeah, bro. That's a diff. Hell
for how dirty niggas are in general. 17, you had quite a few risky jingles. You had a few fucking nights. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. How many bodies you think Shannon Sharp got?
Man, dude, Shannon Sharp is like how old?
That nigga like in his 50s.
Man, Shannon Sharp probably got like 1,000 bodies, bro.
You probably got some boy bodies too.
Come on, relax on Shannon Sharp. Relax on Shannon Sharp, man.
You got some boy bodies that count for 10.
Relax on Shannon Sharp. Relax on Shannon Sharp. Salute to Shannon Sharp, Uncle Shay. Like I said, that is a South Georgia / North Florida legend, a backwood country nigga. Salute to Shannon Sharp for having Brittany Renner on the platform and really, doing her thing. And what's the next topic you think you want to go to with this conversation?
We can go to Tasha K. I guess that's the second topic.
Yeah, let's slide Tasha K, a Florida legend. You know what I'm saying? She got her weight up out here on these YouTube streets. If she wouldn't listen to her African husband and listen to her intuition, she would have never lost that money with Cardi B.
But what she was saying to her African husband, for what I heard in the No Jumper interview,
he told her like to go ahead, like
repost it.
That's what I'm saying. I said if she wouldn't have listened to him.
Oh, wouldn't have. Well, yeah, he gave some bad instructions.
Yeah, he gave some horrible instructions. If I was her, I would have divorced that nigga. But she not, because she like, you gonna eat this meal case too. Man,
but far as what Wack saying, they said that they were trying to hide the money, but they trying to say that
bro, Wack can't tell me the time of day if we both had a clock.
That nigga did be lying so much.
Bro, Wack is on Clubhouse, bro.
He's still on Clubhouse. I heard he got kicked off.
Bro, allegedly he's still on Clubhouse. And just for that factor alone, bro, like Wack can't tell me what time of day it is. Wack can't tell me what color shoes I got on if I told him to tell me and I told him what color they were. I'm just saying, Wack, and I'm pretty sure he's good behind the scenes as far as business and shit. But as far as him speaking in public, his word, he ain't saying nothing I'm about to believe.
Okay, now I wouldn't believe it too. I'm just repeating it, but yeah, he was trying to say that he kind of put on blast about the what she was hiding the money.
He said he fucked her too, and I'm like,
oh yeah, that sounds like so much.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bruh, like
that wasn't believable. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, come on, bro. We don't even care, dog. Like that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Nothing to do with nothing. But I don't know. He's just trying to throw some salt and see where it lands.
That nigga stay throwing salt. Hey, speaking of Shannon Sharp, I don't know if you seen the clip that he said when Skip Bayless sized him, he wanted to put hands on him.
Oh yeah, man. I want to hear about what you wanted to do. I want to hear about what you did. Nigga, we saw you up there squealing like a girl. Stop it.
And Shannon Sharp, we're not saying, but Skip Bayless responded. But
what did Skip Bayless say? I didn't see the response.
And he ain't say nothing where niggas. He ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing that made it trend or anything.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't like a big deal, but it's just. I'm not saying Stephen A is amping up the set between Skip and Shannon, but I feel like he's kind of using their fallout for content.
You know what it was?
Strategically.
First Take ain't been popping like that, bro.
What do you mean Undisputed?
First Take.
Yeah, it is.
Not with Shannon Sharp.
Yes, it has. The numbers are going crazy.
You think so?
I know so. The numbers
I haven't been seeing no raw ass clips.
The numbers have been coming out. Like they're doing like really great numbers. They're crushing Skip show. Like Skip.
I fuck with Undisputed. That shit kind of hard to me. I like Keyshawn Johnson.
Yeah, I like Undisputed too, but Skip Bayless and not Skip Bayless, but Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Mondays and Tuesdays, bro. They got that on lock, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stop Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. You can't. You literally can't, bro. There's only 3 talking heads in sports, morning show.
Mm-hmm.
It's them 2 niggas and Skip. Skip and Shannon were strong because Shannon Sharp was like the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Skip was the white, Skip is Skip. But Shannon built up his resume where, like we were talking about Max Kellerman, I think the last show, where Max Kellerman wasn't, he was a distant fourth, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Skip Shannon breakup. I mean, Skip and Stephen A breakup, they both grab different co-hosts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Skip's co-host blows the fuck up. Stephen A co-hosts don't really pop off. You see what I'm trying to say? And that's when Stephen A low-key dumped them off and like went with the round table discussion. Because looking across the room, Shannon Sharp is becoming the third head of this situation. And I think that was just, seeing that Max couldn't keep up. We gotta knock you off. So let's go to Tasha K. Shoot Tasha K.
I ain't feeling First Take, but I'm feeling I like Keyshawn. I think that they give better takes. Here you go. Tasha K going off on Joe Budden because Joe Budden didn't release the interview that she did, which I think was some. We'll talk about. I just think it was some whole ass shit, but we'll see.
Hey y'all, come on in. Let me put some lip gloss on. My lips is dry.
You look dry. You can put your makeup on.
Y'all come on in here. Okay. My hair already messed up. Y'all come on in here. Let me know when you in here. Hey, y'all. Okay. How's everybody doing? Okay. I need the moderators dropping the link to Adam's interview with me. Yes, I need the moderators dropping the link to Adam's interview with me. Shout out to Adam. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate No Jumper. And I wanted to come on here and say something because I have to say it. And I talk with, I was kind of wrestling back and forth. And then, once I had some time to really, really ponder on things, because that's what I do. I think a lot. I overthink. I said, I got to say this because if I don't say it, you guys expect for Black media to be as fair and have as much integrity as possible. You guys expect that from us. You deserve that. With all this fake news and fake narratives going on, you know, especially during heightened times like this where, you know, we got AI in the mix and people can make it up, or, you know, it's hard to really, really hone in on that authenticity. And I want to tell you something that I did that I'm not proud of, you know, and, you know, that's what this platform is for. It's not to judge anyone. We come, we get enlightened, we laugh at our problems, and we come with, you know, we lead with ideas, whether it's inspiration, whether it's, you know, just feeling good and knowing that life is really, really not that serious, you know? And so I did something that to give that one, right? Because my interview with Adam is nothing compared to what I did for Joe Budden. I said, it's got to be Black media, and it's got to be somebody that I feel has been objective. And I've watched his approach to everything that I've had going on. And he's always been very objective, in my opinion. I felt like, you know, he didn't mind speaking out or calling out the bullshit, you know, and being professional about it, but at the same time calling it for, you know, for what it is, because he's shared some of his own shit, you know, like when Rory and Mal left, you know, I saw him go through that, you know, and that's hard, you know, when you both of your hosts leave you and you got to figure out what to do, and this narrative is being spared about you. Or when Tahiri and all these other women were trying to say that he was a woman beater, right? And I never picked up those stories because I didn't believe them. I just did not believe they did, you know, he did what they said he did at the time because, you know, of where it came from. You know, I'm like, you know, there's a way that, you know, women go about, you know, explaining domestic violence and all this. And I just didn't feel like it was coming from a great place. Tell me to bite. Jay-Z don't pay none of y'all bills, but for you to be a Black man to sit up and just bow down to this other Black man and he ain't did a motherfucking thing for you, he didn't even remember saying that. But then when I hear, you know, oh, he's got to comb through the interview, he's got to make sure this and make sure that, I bodied each and every one of those Black men to the point that all of them said after they were done, we're winos. Tasha, you can come back here anytime you want. I sat outside and I had a conversation with this Black man. I said, you know what's sad is that we cannot, as Black media, stick together for the betterment of the people. And he was like, Black media will never do it. Black media will never do it. And now he's literally owning up to his own words. We're Black media.
Talking about Joe Budden, by the way.
Friends. We're not supposed to have industry colleagues to the point where it affects the work. When it starts to affect your work and your judgment, when a BBL starts to fuck with your mind and your dick and you make bad decisions based off of outside aesthetics and you ignore doing the right thing, but when the BBL turns around and tries to say you kicked babies out of her stomach and broke ribs, now you want the non-BBL bitch to speak up for you. Bald head. That's what I want you to clip. And I honestly that he did exactly what the BBL told him to do, because just like every other weak-ass Black man, they choose ass over bills.
Here come Mammy.
Now, I want y'all to clip this.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, angry,
okay,
Black, bald head. That's what I want you to clip. And I honestly regret giving him the interview that I should have gave that cracker Adam 22 when he had intelligence
that's what made this interview funny. I'm like, bro, she really
to
like
read my case instead of me sitting down with a Black man that is supposed to have my back when I'm supposed to have his back, when Latina women are out here saying that he's breaking ribs.
Pause, slow that down.
Hey,
Pause, slow that down. Slow that down. Don't be mentioning the Hispanic women. What they got to do with this?
But you trying to say you listen to Cardi B? You know Joe liked them Hispanic women.
Hey, listen,
Joe got that Sin Santana pregnant.
Listen,
and Joe done had two of the top finest Hispanic women in the game, bro.
Listen,
undeniable.
I would just prefer Tasha K leave the Hispanic women out of this.
Was she a dark-skinned black woman?
No. That has nothing to do. Just Hispanic women ain't do nothing, man. Don't try to throw certain women in the game, in the mix. You got to be for Joe. Don't try to get a whole demographic of women to beef with. They ain't got nothing to do with this. This is a Joe Budden issue.
Joe got a crazy roster, bro.
Crazy roster, Hall of Fame roster.
Joe, I'm like, yo,
that's why
Joe
niggas
got a crazy roster.
But we
bro.
getting off the point. We got it. Yeah, let's get back. We
crazy. I look at Joe like that's crazy.
Then you want the black woman to come sit in court and picket for your bitch ass.
Okay.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And you wonder why black people don't get ahead because we can't fucking stick together. We want to try to mask it and blame crackers. But no, we're so jealous.
Crackers.
She took it down.
Bitch ass. Fucking right, I'm mad. And you want us to settle. That's why you chose a black woman. Shout out to Melissa Ford. But let me say something. I said this to her. You chose Melissa Ford for that platform because she would never stand up to your bitch ass. You are the type that hates women with a fucking voice. So when they cry and say, oh, somebody did this to me, you feel sorry for the pussy until the rabbit got the gun on your bitch ass, calling you a drug addict, calling you a woman beater. But you innocent. But you ain't take the time to read my case, nigga.
Nigga.
You ain't never picked up the motherfucking court documents. You just believe that bitch. Because she got a BBL and a pussy. The same bitch that'll turn around and say you kicked the baby out her stomach. Don't fucking play with me. Yes, I'm going to push this cracker above you. And I will never in my life ever consider color or expect a black man such as yourself to have a black woman's back. And the next time these bitches get up to say you beat their ass, I'ma fucking believe them. The same way you believe that bitch. Now consider that aspect, nigga. Now head over to No Jumper and you watch that interview and you get to know Tasha K and everything I fucking built myself with my black African husband who's not afraid to stand up to no nigga.
And he gave you bad advice,
including you. You fake.
Leadership.
Yeah, that nigga gave you some bad instructions. Called shoot a bag.
All talk, no backbone in your motherfucking ass, bitch. Now that's why I called you gay.
God damn. See, so you just put gay allegations on him and they had nothing to do with him being gay. That's wild. That's a wild bag to get in.
But to keep it a buck, bro, I agree with Tasha K.
But let's give the audience some context.
I got Joe Budden response too.
Okay, so let me give the audience some context before we get the Joe Budden response. Tasha K did an episode of Joe Budden podcast with Tasha K, and he was getting ready to put it out, but Cardi B hit him up and made him change his mind.
That wasn't what he said. We can play his response. That's not what he said.
Off the premise, to me, that's what I got. Off the premise of, like, why would you give somebody a platform that tried to intentionally hurt me mentally, and and did all these things to me? If me, you're cool, like, why would you, participate in doing any business with this person? You know what I'm saying? Soft blackball energy. But bottom line, I look at it kind of in a way, Joe, if you are cool with one person, I'm not saying you shouldn't do the interview, but if you already went forward with doing an interview, then you should put it out. See what I'm saying? Like, don't go as far as like doing the interview, doing the content, chopping up, and then not releasing it. Like, once you make a decision, do the interview. If it's not too like harsh, which I don't think it was, I think you just got that phone call, and because it's probably advantageous that you play industry games at a certain point, you took the industry call. And what Tasha K is just saying, as a content creator, how we do business, what we do is, if it's content over everything, like him and Flip be saying, and you got to drop the content. Don't just file out you say you preaching all this content creator empowerment, you know what I'm saying? You want to push the game forward as far as content creation and the power that people have in this new media. But then when rubber meets the road on situations like this, people say you all talking. People say that you still went the corporate way, you still went the soft way after you act like you were advocate of this creator control narrative. So let's go ahead.
Just think that that's crazy to me from a certain age.
Find better ways to handle through. Play with the pigs might get muddy sometime. Not saying she's a
This whole
Coming from
Tasha K
King Smooth, by the
fiasco.
way.
Now, the last couple of days, Tasha K has been going in on Joe, disrespecting him, calling him out his name. Not only that, but she also said that moving forward, any allegations from women against Joe, she's going to report on it like it's the truth. Basically choosing to be spiteful because Joe would not release her interview over Cardi B. She also accused Joe of choosing Cardi B over her, basically choosing a Latina woman over a black woman. Now, today on his podcast, Joe Budden did respond back to Tasha K. He was not rocking with the fact that Tasha K took to the internet to publicly blast him. Not only that, but Joe also wished she would have found a different way to go about it. Here's what Joe said.
because it's really right. Like you see people say shit like the content creator, and you want to come back in here and get the content, but sometimes it ain't even about that, right? Like, still ain't got no beef with Shorty, but you doing what you're doing. Have a blast. Play with the pigs. Might get muddy sometime. Not saying she's a pig. I'm just saying. You know what I will say? And this is not this is not docket related. I kind of said something like this similar to her in the text when she hit me after she had went to the internet with all of that craziness that I didn't click on. See, that's the thing. I don't click. I don't know what y'all say to these sources, to these outlets on your live stream. When the fans come tell me, I don't know what you said because I'm a master at not clicking it. Mm-hmm. So when you spoke, when she hit me, I didn't click none of that shit, right? What I will say, this age we in where people communicate through the internet is goofy to me.
Same.
Especially when you have something that's like hurting you or like affecting you or that you want to share or be expressive about and you can't. You just rush to your Insta Live, to Snapchat, to TikTok, to YouTube. Like, I think that this new generation or this new wave of people that do that need to find a different way. Nothing wrong with the internet.
I agree.
But we got to find better ways to handle our emotions or shit that we're angry about.
Resolution and conversations for us at our age didn't come through a computer.
Mm-hmm.
We learned.
I had to speak to somebody. I had to talk to you on the phone. I had to talk to you face to face. It didn't come from a computer. Nowadays, people rush to the internet to express their grievances, and I just think that that's crazy to me from a certain age group and up. I mean,
yeah, they should process better.
The younger kids, that's what they do. Yo, dog, you got my phone number. If you have an issue with me, call me on the phone. Don't put my name on no fucking Instagram post. Like, that's goofy shit to me.
I think that's important for us to share. So let me share too. Yo, if you got a problem with me and you have my number, keep that shit to your fucking self, and it's up. It's up when you see me.
I think as a content creator, everybody is guilty of this. Instead of texting somebody or maybe calling them.
So honestly, the way I see it, like I said before, Joe, if certain things in the industry was going to stop because you would have dropped this interview that was going to cost you money, I understand. If dropping this interview is going to cost you more money than you would have potentially made, then that's the bottom line, right? And I feel like if that's it, then just say that. If that's
he did say that. He said he was combing through to edit it, and it might have been potential algorithm hazards, potential financial hazards that he was trying to make sure with his lawyers that everything would have been worth the risk. But I feel like that should have been clearly communicated, because you got to think Tasha K is not based out of New York like Joe. So if Tasha K, which I don't believe Joe paid for her travel and all that.
I believe she probably did.
You think so? If she on a press run, she probably paid for her own travel.
Okay. Yeah.
So if she did all that, show her the respect to say, yo, the interview is taking longer than I expected because of X, Y, and Z. and the lawyers are trying to make sure it's airtight.
Right.
On my end. Don't come out after the fact to say, well, this is the reason I was ignoring you. That's not gonna work.
I think she's justified with getting mad. I just don't think that she's justified with like going off and crashing out the way she did. Because
gotta get the numbers some way.
But I think that's a good point, because it's like, yo, if you're not gonna drop the interview, you really stop in the bag.
Yeah.
And I think Joe knows, and I think Cardi B also knows that, like, okay, if Joe puts her on his platform, and she's gonna automatically pop off to a certain level and get back on the mainstream algorithms. And Cardi B's trying to stop that. But it's kind of funny that, and this is what I would probably do if I was Tasha K, in a way where you can't want to get this money from me and then stop me from getting the money. Because if you want me to pay you this multi-million-dollar lawsuit out, right, that you won, you would want me to be on Joe Budden's podcast and other platforms to blow up so you can get your money, right? But you're not. You're stopping my bag. So you're stopping my bag and still demanding payments. You see what I'm saying?
And you can't tell me that it wouldn't be financially good for Joe to drop this interview, because I see Joe have bombs on his show now. Like some niggas, I don't even know who they are. And he put them on a show. So you talk about somebody who got pretty much equal amounts of subscribers and a whole different fan base than what you have, and you have a female on your show, and you need to get a bigger female audience. Why wouldn't you drop it? And you got a black female on your show. You got a black woman that's hot in a black female arena. There's no reason why the interview shouldn't drop. I feel like Joe Budden was on some whole shit, bro. I really feel like that, bro. For you not to tell the woman why it's taking so long, for what she won't even feel the need. Because I'm pretty sure if she went on there and crashed out, that was her very last resort after reaching out to whoever it was in her power to reach out to and say, yo, why haven't my efforts been released?
Yeah.
So I feel like for him not to even give her the proper response, and then you come out and say, yo, it was the lawyers, that's some old shit to me. I can't go for that.
Yeah, I think Joe Budden should have
communicated.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Joe Budden should have said something. He should have communicated properly, because at the end of the day, you know, you did business with somebody and they have a justifiable reason to know why their work isn't being released.
Yes, if I'm going on a big platform
and I'm flying out there, I'm doing all that, I'm pretty much investing in the content and the benefits of, you know, going about this. So now I understand. I think Joe should have handled this in a different way, for sure. And I think he did.
And he still should release it after she went off.
Yeah, I think he missed out on an opportunity, but at the same time, he knew that this is going to cost him a bigger bag down the line because you piss off Cardi B.
Well, like you say, in the media, we shouldn't be worrying about that. I mean, like, even with the Breakfast Club,
right?
Like, I'm pretty sure they had people on there that had problems with other people. Or she was on No Jumper or stuff like that. Like, bro, it's gonna be that way. Everybody's not gonna be your friend. And just because if Cardi B want to come on your show because you don't want to come on your show because you had Tasha K on,
but it's not just Cardi B. It could be anybody from Atlantic Records. It could be any type of brand deals Cardi B has that might want to do business with Joe. Cardi B can stop anything that's in proximity to her, or anybody that can get it back that's in proximity to her. You see what I'm trying to say? I.e. what she did to Tasha K. Tasha K thought she can sit down with Joe Budden, and Cardi B's reach is so far that she stopped Joe Budden from putting out an interview. You see what I'm trying to say? And that is a testament to how far Cardi B's reach is right now in the game. On some Nicki Minaj level, when she was hot, where it's like, listen, if I don't like what you're doing, I'm gonna go ahead and stop your bag. See what I'm saying?
Say Joe words and staff couldn't reverse the financial judgment. All right. It probably was a clear the air interview.
What did you say?
I'm just reading what he said. He said probably a clear the air interview. And I heard that even when she went on like No Jumper, she was kind of throwing some shots at Joe too while she was on the show.
Yeah, Adam was too.
No, but she was throwing shots at Joe, like
Right.
bringing up some of his past, like he probably didn't want to air. So that might have rubbed him the wrong way too. You never know.
Yeah. I think that
'Cause
also.
I think she mentioned the abuse allegations while she was on the show.
Yeah.
As far as what she said.
Yeah, but I also think that's like you knew who you was bringing when they came up there. When it comes to that situation, so they were gonna go ahead and wrap up this topic, and and like I said before, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, salute everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got a lit night. I really do appreciate the fact that we have a lot of these topics to drop, a lot of good news. You want to get to the blaxploitation film, want to get to J. Cole, Colin Kaepernick, you want to do the why black couples are in business.
Oh, I think we should go to J. Cole, Kaepernick. That's pretty hot in the news.
Yeah, let's
right
go to
now.
J. Cole, Kaepernick. Listen, okay, so
Kaepernick the clown.
Okay, matter of fact, before we get to this topic, I'm gonna send this live episode to one of my group chats because we debate J. Cole a lot, and I just feel like we definitely
And I'm gonna put the link in the chat too if anybody want to.
Yeah, drop a link in the chat, dog. We're definitely about to get on J. Cole real quick. And J. Cole, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a problem with J. Cole or his music. I just feel like J. Cole definitely panders. I feel like J. Cole definitely tries to overcompensate. You know what I'm trying to say? He tries to act like super pro-black. And I just don't feel like we need J. Cole to save the black community every day. Because he don't really be doing shit to me. I think it's a lot of just symbolic cosplaying. But yeah, let's go pull up his note and I'll go ahead and read it.
I got it right here. Here we go.
Okay, let me go ahead and
let me see if I can make it bigger. J. Cole. There we go.
All right. This nigga J. Cole writes to Joe Douglas, think he's the GM of the Jets, right? Or the president. I hope this letter finds you in great spirits despite the less than ideal start to the big season. I'm wishing you and your staff and players a great game this weekend as you look to bounce back. First of all, do like Chat GPT write this or some shit?
Is this like the letter he wrote to Summer Walker?
Man, listen. Oh my god. I'm just going down this because you got it on the second part.
I got it on the second part. Let's see what I got. Yeah, I do got it on the second part. There we go.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure if they want to follow me, they can follow me. Basically, okay, so I'm gonna get down to. I'm not even gonna read the second. I'm gonna read the first, third line. However, I know that there are currently depth issues at position, and I've heard that the backup spot is likely to be filled by a veteran quarterback. As much as I love the opportunity to fill that spot, I'm writing you in hopes that you can imagine a much different approach involving me. I'll be honored and extremely grateful for the opportunity to come and lead the practice squad. I would do this for the sole mission of getting your defense ready each week. If I will be able to fill this role for team, I believe this allows for multiple things. Number one, it gives the defense an advantage of getting a true read on the more mobile, athletic, versatile quarterbacks it will face in week 4 and 5 and 6, Mahomes, Wilson, and Hurts. I would consider it a privilege to be able to do this, and I would take on responsibility with the dedication and passion as if I were QB1 position. Number two, it will also allow you guys as an organization to take a real look at where I'm at football-wise, in-game situations against elite defenses, while also not putting competitive pressure on Zach. Talking about Zach Wilson, their trash ass, number 2 overall pick quarterback about 3 years ago. He's garbage. I understand the importance of keeping him confident and focused at QB1, and I only look to boost the confidence and interaction that we may have given the role of my team. Now we're gonna go to part 2. Pretty much, we're not gonna finish reading part 2. He has references: Jim Harbaugh, Chip Kelly, John Harbaugh, Mark Davis. I'm gonna say this with Colin Kaepernick, dog. He hasn't played in about 8 years,
7
years. Yo, my nigga, is over with. You sued the NFL, then took a settlement instead of taking it to court and exposing him, and you got a payout. And I just feel like you need to relax and go play in USFL. Like, why you ain't playing USFL yet? Why you ain't playing the
what's that?
The XFL, USFL? These are some leagues that popped off the last few years that reemerged. But what I'm saying, in Colin Kaepernick, I feel like he had more than enough time to go to those leagues or Canadian Football League, and you didn't because you're just so trying to fight so hard to get an NFL. And I'm pretty sure if you played in them other leagues, right, you probably would have got a call from the NFL by now. So to me, it's a bunch of games. Like they gave you, they had a tryout in Atlanta, remember?
Yeah, he put on the Kuta Kente shirt and went
And
to
he
a damn
flaked and went
elementary
to
school.
Yeah, to throw the football in the sandbox. Niggas running routes in the sandbox. So from that point, and then you sue the NFL to settlement. It's like, yo, Colin, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Respectfully. I appreciate you bringing awareness to police brutality and sacrificing your job.
Silent. I appreciate your silent protests.
Yeah, but hey, it's time. Hey, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
This nigga have no identity, bro. You can't tell me after 7 years you have an identity when you're trying to go back to a place that said the NFL is like a slave plantation.
Bro, it's players who were drafted when he last played that have been out the game, that are already gone, that don't play anymore. Quarterbacks too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got drafted, I think 2011.
I don't get it. Why do you want to play? You want a nigga to go upside your head or something?
Bro,
like, bro,
also,
you got a Netflix deal. You got a Nike deal.
Why don't you get a Cadillac deal with Tamika Mallory?
You got a settlement from the NFL. Like, nigga, what the hell do you? And now you so damn bad and desperate, bro. You're not even begging for a starting position. You begging to be on the practice team. Nigga, you beg. That's like me going to bed for a McDonald's for a part-time job. Like, yo, I just want to flip burgers just to flip them.
No. I know that's not even that bad. What Colin Kaepernick is doing is like going to Metro PCS and saying, "Let me hold the sign outside."
That's what I'm like, bro.
So I don't bother y'all. So I don't bother y'all niggas selling phones.
You just trying to get up back up under the white man nuts, bro. Now, no, you done. The white man gave you instructions. He gave you a chance.
Yo.
and you shitted on them. Now you sued them,
niggas.
Like, no, bro.
Hey,
you
man.
Gotta go with the black people, and we don't got shit right now, so we don't got nothing, nigga.
And J. Cole, like, why J. Cole feel like he has enough coof to get niggas jobs in the NFL?
Well, that just mulatto brothers sticking together.
Like, listen, see, Colin Kaepernick messed up. See, he should hit up Kelsey and get Taylor Swift to write a letter.
A real white woman.
See, you get Taylor Swift to step in. Taylor Swift gonna get that man back in the league. Get him on the Chiefs.
She need that white maternal hand.
Get him on the Chiefs. Matter of fact, we're gonna bring that up too, and because talking about was that an upgrade or a downgrade? Because we had a lot of our black sisters out here heartbroken with Travis Kelce.
Lost his zaddy.
Y'all lost y'all white zaddy cosplayer. Oh man, you know how many black women I knew personally that loved Travis Kelce? Like they really loved him. Like that was like their crush.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And what was his girlfriend name again?
Kayla Nicole.
Kayla, yeah, Kayla Nicole.
What a fine ass.
And I'm not gonna lie, dog. Like we're gonna do a before and after allegedly because they got befores and afters. So matter of fact, I'm sending this to you right now. I want me to send this to
No, I got a picture of it.
the before and after.
What do you mean before and after what? Oh, we talk about when they talk about he looking like Sheriff.
No, I sent to the J Doug.
Yeah, it pop up. Let me give it a second.
All right, so because we need to do, people want to do before and after because I feel like he upgraded. I feel like Travis Kelce upgraded, and when I say he upgraded in terms of his jersey sales went up 400%, and he's trying to get the bag. He went right to the white woman. She got his jersey numbers up. You know what I'm saying? She was at the game. The NFL is loving the proximity that they are with Taylor Swift and getting all her, what they call her fans, the Swifties, getting all that money generated back into the league just off their star tight end dating her. It was a great strategic play by him. I don't know if the NFL and Taylor Swift like agreed to this. Like, hey, we're not going to give you Super Bowl halftime show yet, but we're going to get you some marketing promotion with the NFL fan base and Travis Kelce. And I think it was a good look, but I do think I don't think he can seriously look himself in the mirror and be like, yeah, I can lay up with this. Like look wise, yeah, his old work looks way better. He got a couple pieces of old work that look great, but I think this is more of a strategic bag situation. And I think he'll double back because she is fine as shit. Yeah, let's zoom in if we can or get a clear shot or something, because this is
we get one by one.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Kayla Nicole.
Well, I got it right here.
Ex-girlfriend on the right, new girlfriend on the left.
It ain't always about the booty. You got to bring more to the table than a big booty, bro.
And hey, she bringing a bag. She bringing a generational bag right there.
Yeah, and she white, so now you can walk into the white spaces without getting a side eye. There's a lot of benefits come with that. See,
he probably feel it too, walking in with a nice white lady like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, for a white man that work. Now for a brother, yeah, you pull up with with Taylor Swift, yeah, you gonna be getting look like, yo, bro, like. But even if she got that bag too, nigga gonna know. If a black guy pull up with Taylor Swift, I'm saluting you. I don't care if you used to be a take care.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what would have been like fucking fire, just as far as conversation wise, if like. Like who, like a prominent, what's that nigga from Snowfall? Damson.
Talk with Lori. Yeah.
If he would break up with Lori Harvey and got with Taylor Swift.
That's still a come up, bro.
Nah, I know it is, but it's like to see the hurt that they got for this white man getting with a white woman is very hilarious.
Her booty do look a little sus.
And on top of the fact that they broke up.
She got man butt.
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kelsey. I'm like, bro.
No, Kayla. Her name
Kayla. Yeah. I'm like, bro, what?
Nah, Kayla is fine. No doubt. We can't deny that, bro. But that's not the be all in though.
But I think if a woman got a nice bag and she can level up, he can level up. I don't blame him for what he's doing.
Me neither, especially if you're a white man. Shoot, what you supposed to do?
Me personally, like I'm pretty sure if you ask him with a lie detector test, who would he rather just be with? Like, he would probably rather be with Kayla. But when it comes for the bag and
benefits,
self-preservation and benefits and the brand, you got to go white. You got to cut the zaddy beard and get you the state trooper stash. You got to get in code.
That's the white supremacist stash.
You got to get in code. And I think some black women are mad because they feel like Travis Kelce blew up off of I think they feel like Travis Kelce blew up off of black women and dating Kelce. But let me tell you, but niggas, but like men are saying no, Travis Kelce is a Hall of Fame tight end.
He blew up off his football career.
Exactly. It's like women found out about him through Kelce. But I think women are saying like he probably got a lot of play because he got with Kelce, right?
You're gonna get that play regardless.
But
bro.
Exactly. I'm like, bro, but if he likes black women and he's a rich NFL player who does his best Paul Wall impersonations, then of course he's gonna be able to have his pick a litter of black women.
Black women just trying to act like, yo, we don't just fuck with no white men. So it was something special
Travis
about
Kelce
him.
Was their milk merchant god. Like, you know how niggas got certain white bitches, like especially on Twitter, niggas got certain white women that like they hold near and dear to their hearts. Travis Kelce was like the #1 draft pick for black women. That was like the #1 zaddy in the game for black women. And he just got scooped up by Taylor Swift or scooped Taylor Swift. And they're mad. Personally, I feel like he leveled up.
Black women still got Chet Hanks.
I don't know. I think he's goofy. and he was beef with black women. But I just feel like this Travis Kelce leveled up with the bag. I feel like black women shouldn't really feel a certain type of way because they shouldn't be living through certain, media relationships. But also, like I said before, I think this is more of they feel bad for, I guess, Kelce saying she foamed the bag, whatever. But I'm like, dog, like, I'm pretty sure niggas with the bag is fucking with her too.
Maybe, but this is the thing. Black women see that, yo, a fat ass is not gonna be the deciding factor for men, and they confused because they like, yo, I'm a bad bitch. I should get any bitch no matter how broke I am. Even a nigga tell me on my Facebook, because I made a video about this on the On Point page. Go look at it.
Follow it, yeah.
And nigga was telling me, oh, the black women, right? He did downgrade because it ain't all about money. Niggas got their own money. I'm like, bro, if you just got a black woman with a fat ass, bro, that could be a liability. And she left him because he wasn't finna break bread with her like she wanted to.
I think he got caught cheating too or something.
You know that don't matter when you rich. She left him because that nigga wasn't spending the bag on him. I remember O'Shea did a video about it. I might see if I can find it.
Yeah, I don't remember who left who. I thought he left her.
Let me see.
But I mean, honestly, man, I fully, like I said before, I fully support Travis Kelce on the business sense because I understand that he understood where the money was in this affiliation.
Yeah. Y'all know where that money at.
And thank you, dog. Jalen, thank you. You know, what it is? It's like, I don't even say black women. I think the way black women sometimes equate looks to what's going to keep a relationship. Say when black men equate like dicking a bitch down is going to like keep a bitch. It's like, yo, your looks or how you fuck people isn't going to keep somebody around if they're just sick of your shit.
And guess what? He can go get a bad bitch like that for the side piece any day. Taylor Swift always on tour. You think he ain't some little
man? Taylor Swift got enough money to have a bug in your phone, boy.
Yeah, but
let's not act like Taylor Swift got a big enough bag to have a bug in your phone. So I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift, even if he did want to step out, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have enough wiggle room to successfully cheat. The Swifties would catch him very quickly.
I don't think so, bro. These NFL playing going from city to city, bro.
Yeah, bro. And you know how many Taylor Swift fans there are, bro? Like, is enough somebody gonna snitch, bro?
Listen. The black world and the white world is two different things.
Yo,
if he go to the black world,
bag, bro, her bag can hire a prop, bro. She can pay
a
private investigator a bigger salary than Travis Kelce getting paid. Just found Travis Kelce. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, you talking about a different bag. This bitch can be all the way in Guam and have a tracker on this nigga. So I don't even think it's about that. I just think, like I said before, of why we wrap up this topic.
She's Beautiful Soul say the black woman gave him the culture. The white woman is going to give him the industry power. He hedged his bets and won.
Can I ask a question though? What tangible value does the quote unquote black culture and swag have?
None. Not for no white man.
Thank you.
You lose the bag fucking with niggas like that. In the white world. Come on.
Thank you.
You become what they call a nigga lover, and you lose all type of credibility.
Thank you, J Doug. Like, people, like, when I hear this narrative, this is my pushback. Travis Kelce has been the best tight end in the NFL since Gronkowski. Travis Kelce is the first ballot Hall of Famer. If Travis Kelce continues what he's doing for another 3 to 5 years, if that, he's going to probably be the greatest tight end of all time. So my point is, his sauce, if Travis Kelce was some Larry Bird white dude, if he was some corny looking white dude, right, he would still be getting the accolades and the attention because he is a 2-time Super Bowl champ and the best tight end in football. You see what I'm trying to say? The NFL was going to make him a face of the league regardless of his relationship with any woman. You see what I'm trying to say?
I don't know.
Because no.
If he would have married that black woman,
he didn't marry her.
If he would have, you think they would have made him the face?
Yeah, because he's that talented. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because he was with black women up until Taylor Swift, and they have been pushing him regardless.
I just now hearing of him. I heard of him because of Kayla Nicole when they were breaking up.
But you don't watch sports, so you heard about it in black culture.
Yeah, you're right.
And niggas be thinking just when they think because they know about it, it matters to them. And it's like, niggas, this is why we trying to tell niggas that, oh, they gave him the culture. Or she didn't give that nigga shit. What Drake said? Bitch, you weren't shooting with me in the gym. Like, you wasn't running these route combinations and getting tackled for all these years. You're not getting any success because you was standing next to me at the NFL honors, at the SBs. Bitch, you was standing next to me at award shows that I got invited to based off my talent. We wasn't going to any red carpets that you were invited to, Kelsey. So let's get it straight. Nobody called you to bring me nowhere. Niggas called me, and I decided that you would look good on my arm. So I made the business decision to bring your ass along. And just because I got a couple niggas nigga nuggets and a couple coon coins doesn't mean I got to cash out with white society just because a couple niggas see me shuck and jive with a good zaddy beard and some Air Jordans on.
Beautiful Soul say marketing. Y'all crazy as hell. The money is in the ghettos.
Who?
He say name one billionaire that didn't get their wealth, didn't get wealthy first by the urban areas.
Okay, good. Okay, that's a good point. How many? Let me ask everybody this question: how many Travis Kelce jerseys do we see in the hood?
Nigga ain't wearing a white boy jersey.
How many Travis Kelce jerseys we see on black women?
Nigga get in the prop, but nigga don't even wear a Larry Bird jersey like that.
So what I'm saying is, what money did the black community put in Travis Kelce's hand for them to feel so entitled to his dating life right now? That's my question.
You know, attention is like money to black people.
Symbolism.
Yeah, we think attention is just as good as the bag.
I want to know what credit are black people trying? It's like, because you're in the black entertainment media atmosphere, right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like because Hollywood Unlocked or the Shade Room posted Travis Kelce and Kayla, that's what put him on. And you're not even realizing the way you found out about him is such a minute subculture that is totally far and away from what the masses actually know him as. Like, your percentage of trying to give Kelce credit for how you found out about Travis Kelce is literally probably 12% of his Instagram following and probably 6% of his completely total fan base.
And this will really kill all that. Did his jersey sales go up because he was with Kayla Nicole?
No.
All right, well, that's it. That's what it is.
No. You know why? Because I don't know any black women with Travis Kelce jerseys. I don't see a Travis Kelce black woman fan base.
Attention is currency. Ain't you all influencers? That's what she say, Beautiful Soul.
That's a good point, but that's not the point about this, because the attention that he got with Kelce Nicole,
currency.
What I'm saying is, with Travis Kelce's stature as an NFL elite and Kayla Nicole, who was a nobody until she got with Travis Kelce, did not bring enough social currency and attention to change his bag either way. All what happened was a whole bunch of black women found it cute that Kelce had this cool looking white boy,
called him Zaddy,
and lived through Kelce. And that is cool. That is fine. Just like it was a whole bunch of black men, right, who love Kim Kardashian and lived through black ass Kanye West to have some,
and Ray J
to have some ambiguous woman who can race play.
It got a big booty.
And exactly. So I'm not even putting this whole thing on black women living through another black woman with a non-black man, because black men do it all the time, i.e. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, all right? And we have a tendency to do this, and I think other cultures do it too, but we're talking about black. I think this situation, just like when Kim and Kanye broke up, a lot of niggas was talking crazy about Kim because, and especially when she was with Pete, because niggas is hurt, or you going back to the white man, and you know what I'm trying to say? And niggas be living through their favorite celebrity, especially when they be in interracial couples, because you may not be able to get in one. So you're gonna live through your favorite celebrity because you ain't got the balls to probably do that, or to pursue.
Oh, you can't get no real white person. All you can get is
you can't get one who wants
a white nigga.
Or same thing with a black dude. You may not be able to get the racially ambiguous woman that you desire,
but you get you a 300-pound white girl.
But you said, but you get what you get.
Yeah.
But you live through your favorite celebrity, and then when that couple breaks up and that racially ambiguous person gets back with their race, you feel slighted, and you feel slighted as if you're living through your favorite celebrity. And I just think the same way, like I said, black men did it with Kanye and Kim, I feel like black women are doing with Kelce and Kayla.
But it's not going to work out for black women, because I was trying to tell a black woman the other day, white men is only using you for slave play. I'm just going to keep it a buck.
Listen, I don't know a lot of black and white relations. My only thing,
I'm assuming though, and I said this the other day, the only men that's going to accept you solely because you got a fat ass is a Pookie. Pookie don't care what else you bring to the table. That's all you got to bring: a fat ass, some big titties, and you ready to suck. That's it. other men, after we get past all that,
No.
after we get past all that,
If you look at
if we get a better option like Taylor Swift, bro, we taking it. We get a asset like Taylor Swift over a liability, no matter how good she look.
Okay,
you taking it.
And what this nigga said, go to Kansas City and tell me you don't see 87 on a black woman. Bro, you talking about the Kansas City Chiefs hometown.
They don't know who the team. They don't know who they're wearing.
No, but what I'm saying, Kansas City Chiefs, bro, that's the hometown of the Chiefs, bro. That's like saying, oh, find a black woman that don't got a Trevor Lawrence jersey in Jacksonville. Like, bro, like I'm pretty sure like the best players in a hometown, everybody wears their jersey regardless of race. Like that's like saying, you gonna see black women in Indianapolis with a Peyton Manning jersey. I'm pretty sure Peyton Manning was that nigga. Pretty sure you go to New England, is a bunch of black women with Tom Brady jerseys.
Yeah, right. But we talk about world. We talk about nationwide.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like I know women, but like I said, I do know black women who do like Travis Kelce, but they were introduced by Kayla Nicole, not because they know his NFL stats.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
So Travis Kelce, he did not downgrade.
Nah,
all he did was
he financially
leveled up in a different way.
He secured the bag.
That's it. It's not always about how good you look. This is what I want black women to understand.
And then on top of the fact, bro, he's white, so he has no obligation to hold niggas down. That's what I be trying to tell niggas. Like, bro,
niggas always gonna go back home.
Why do you think he has the obligation to hold down any type of black honorable culture? So like, bro, like he doesn't have to.
His mama probably look just like Taylor Swift. He probably used to that. They
probably eating mayonnaise sandwiches and egg salads.
Tuna casserole.
Sharing tuna casserole recipes, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like Randy saying, like, you know,
pie.
He pimped the culture. How did he pimp the culture? What is the culture and what was pimp?
Culture is a fat ass, bro.
What was
that's our culture?
What was? You know what I think? You know what I think the issue is? I think people are using certain buzzwords to replace the obvious. No, he didn't pimp the culture. He pimped black women. Let's call it for what it is on this Thursday night. It's 9:30 p.m. East Coast, 8:31 p.m. Central.
Y'all thought y'all could get away from Pookie. Y'all ain't getting away from Pookie.
He did not pimp the culture. He pimped black women into supporting them. Black women let Travis Kelce in the cookout. Black women fixed his plate. Right? And sat him at the head of the zaddy table.
And it didn't work out for y'all. Now y'all realize
the culture, he did not pimp the culture because us as black men,
we already knew it was
we rock with Travis Kelce, the athlete. So he didn't do anything to us. As long as he's catching touchdowns and making sure our parlays hit and our fantasy teams are legit, Travis Kelce can do no wrong in the eyes of a black man.
See, what they figured out, bro, is that they say, damn, Kayla Nicole is like one of our baddest bitches. If she couldn't keep Zaddy from
who can? From
white Karen, none of us got hope for a real Zaddy. You don't. Zaddy gonna be with you when he get rejected by his women.
You know what? And people say Kayla wasn't doing her job. We don't know what.
See, people make all types of excuses.
Listen. I'm not saying Kayla wasn't doing her job. I don't know what job she was doing. I just know that Travis Kelce did not pimp the culture or the black community.
What did y'all do with me?
He pimped. He pimped black women, man. I'm sorry.
Talk about J-Dub want to be a stay-at-home dad making green bean casserole. What this got to do with me? Listen,
hey, yo, no.
If Taylor Swift was on my radar, 700 million up. Yo,
he definitely.
I'm Stedman all the way.
Hey, and Beautiful Soul, just like you said, he pimping the Karens hard. He mashing on the Karens right now. 400% jersey sales. That ain't men buying those jerseys.
As he should.
Salute a pimp. Salute a Midwest pimp when you see one. They ain't nothing but a Kansas City pimp breaking them hoes.
Yeah, and he probably don't got no taste. That man just probably like, yo, well, you like,
I'm popping. I'm popping.
Moving.
My taste is whatever I see.
Yes.
Hey, man.
Taylor Swift cooperating is a different vibe.
Keep it pimping, dog. He doing his thing. He pimping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with what Buddy doing, bro. I just feel like Travis Kelce is doing what any man would do when you got a situation where somebody got a life-changing bag. How many bodies does Taylor Swift have?
Ooh, that's a good question,
man.
I wouldn't say you think Taylor Swift got 35 bodies.
I wouldn't. Taylor Swift, for me personally, isn't attractive enough to care how many bodies she has. She can have 53 bodies, bro. I'm not. Yeah, if you gonna hit, you gonna hit.
You wouldn't fuck with Taylor Swift along with?
No,
even with the bag. If Taylor,
nah.
Say you know, that look like Taylor Swift, and you know she's sitting on $1 million. I'm gonna be realistic. You know she's sitting on $1 million, and she cooperating. No kids, and she cooperate. You ain't fucking with Taylor?
No.
Ooh, Florida boy Jay, you gonna miss the bag, man.
The reason why I'm not, bro, because I can't look people publicly in the face.
Taylor Swift
I can't
look
sell
bad
out
in the face,
bro. Listen, I'm not selling out for no white woman with a bag. I'm sorry, bro. I can't.
So that white woman said, "I'm finna take you to the lot. We going to the Porsche lot in the morning. You my nigga. In a literal sense.
No,
my nigger.
No.
So go pick what you want.
No.
You ain't fucking with her.
No. Because the minute
based
I
off
piss
her
you off,
looks.
the minute I piss you off or do something, I don't.
No, she gonna
like,
put it in your name.
I don't care what you're gonna do because that, bro. Listen, see, you know why, and this is why niggas like you would sell out, and the rest of you niggas is coons.
I ain't no sellout. I sold out.
You's a coon. Listen.
I'm in the red with the sellout.
You a wild coon. We got another wild coon in here. We got Randy, another wild coon on the loose.
Shit.
So we got wild coons in the building. I'm gonna tell you why. Because these are the same niggas. J Doug, the same nigga who told you 2 weeks ago, "Oh, I wouldn't take a bag from the white man. This and that, right?"
The white man and the white woman, two different things.
No, they not. They the same nigga. They the same nigga when they wanna establish white supremacy.
He's not. Now we worrying
no. See, niggas.
Now when it's Dion, he ain't got to worry about no white supremacy. Now I got to worry about white supremacy. When I get my bag, it's a problem. When Dion getting his bag, it's all good. See, no, I can't be Dion. I can't run no 4 flat and play both sides of the field.
It's the thing.
I just got the pimp.
It's the thing. We got a bunch of undercover milk merchants in the building. See, that's the problem. The thing with the situation is the white person is still going to put their strong arm with white supremacy if you get out of line. So white woman still has the authority that a white man does over any black person. When I say that is you do something she don't like, right? And she got a bag. She can make up charges. She can say you did anything and your black ass going to jail. Bro, any woman regardless of race can just say whatever and get you in a compromised position. Now you're going to say it's a white woman with a bag that you don't even really genuinely like, but you're going to take.
I like her.
You like her? She got a bag. That's the whole reason
I like
why
when
you put the bag.
Her look is acceptable, bro.
No. The whole conversation
for my standards.
The whole conversation you put in front of us was a woman that you're not genuinely attractive to, but she got a bag that makes you compromise.
I didn't say not genuinely attracted to. I'm
a Taylor Swift looking ass bitch who's not genuinely attractive. Because
she meets my standard.
No, she doesn't. Her bag meets your standards, so you're going to compromise your values and morals and your ethics because she has a bag, and you're going to go play the gravy train until you do something she doesn't like, and she's going to take away your resources.
What did that throat at its best? That throat hitting.
Listen,
it's hitting, bro.
You know why I'm not going to do this, bro? Because like I said before, dog, I'm not gonna compromise myself for no money because
okay, that's you. I'm compromising for the money.
Not for no
like Dion.
Yeah, I just can't sell out, dog. I'm sorry.
He said I'm taking the bag and the titles at the
work that shit out in my Bentley.
Yeah, me too.
I feel you.
I'm taking that money, bro. I'm not, bro. That shit can go left with Kayla Nicole, broke ass too, and she could do the same thing. She could go to the white man and say he did this, that, and the third, and lock my ass up too. Then half the niggas that's locked up, or more than half, I'm gonna say 75% of niggas locked up is because of black women, bro.
Thank you, D Marley. What D Marley saying? Now, if she like Doja Cat or Ice Spice, and she got the bag, oh yeah, I'm all day.
Ain't
I'm
no
sliding all day. But
what's
if you're
the
not,
difference between Doja Cat and Taylor Swift?
Doja Cat is way better than Taylor Swift, bro. Like, bro,
Man, Doja Cat had them saggy ass titties, bro. Stop it.
listen, we're just gonna go to the next topic.
Doja Cat titties look like flat paper.
We'll be here debating on how big of a bird, who's the bigger bird in this conversation, me, J Doug, or the audience, who's the bigger bird. So
I'm taking Taylor.
Let's talk about why we
Easy
don't see
money.
black couples in business together. Then I want to probably end this with the Larry Elder situation, and probably I would segue to the Passport Bros Japan.
Passport, Thailand,
Japan.
Japan ain't Japan.
Yeah, let's go to that one real quick, because I'm not a passport bro, because I don't have a passport, and I wouldn't participate in just going to different countries just to smash women. That's not my thing. I would just go to different countries to really just be in different environments around the world. I think that's what you would live to do. But there is 100 million Taylor Swifts in Jacksonville. Take your ass outside. That's what I'm saying,
bro. It's not no white bitches with no money that's fucking with niggas in Jacksonville.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Where they at though?
They're at the beach bars, bro. They're at Yamaka's right now, bro. They're at the movies, bro. They're in Riverside right now. They're everywhere, bro. They're out. They're at all the farmers markets, bro. What do you mean?
Do they got the bag?
Bro, yes, bro.
Okay. No, I'm taking right now, so I'm not gonna explore those options.
It's a ton of white women with the bag that are looking for a nigga. Me personally, I'm just not gonna give somebody because they got money. Now, if you're attractive and you got some
just
money,
said she meets my attractive
but
level.
She don't, bro.
You telling me she don't? Tell
bro,
me.
You don't find Taylor.
Oh my god, bro, I do.
Trolling, bro. This is
all right.
No, there's no way, bro.
For as a white woman, yes, she do.
Bro, you are tripping balls, bro.
No, I'm not, bro. Hey, bro, that's she meets. I'm not saying she at the top, like that's the baddest, but I'm saying like, yo, I can work with Taylor off top. Easy money.
All right, yeah. So let's put this on a wide screen. This is a R&B night in Japan. So say us niggas took a flight to Japan and we landed on R&B night and we walk into the bar or the club. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till we get it on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? I just just want to play this video, you know what I'm saying? Show these niggas what time it is. We passport broing in Japan right now. It's not Thailand. Is y'all got like a lady boy inquiry? So why does everybody keep saying Thailand? Like y'all looking for the Transformers or something? I'm tired of this. Niggas have said Thailand like 4 times, bro. If niggas got something to tell us, go ahead, bro. Your month done passed about 90 days ago, but go ahead, get it.
I've never heard about niggas going to Japan. I hear about niggas going to Thailand. But okay.
Me neither. So let's go to Japan instead of Thailand. Y'all niggas go to Thailand so bad today.
I don't know.
All right, let's go. Let's go to let's click on this. Let's play this video. Shut it off, yeah, because they got music. Got your favorite, R&B song, You got some you see some niggas in the back. You see niggas is in there.
Oh, you crazy, bro.
You got these Japanese women out here.
Bro, if I had no woman right now, I'll be over there.
And they fucking with niggas. You see they
cooperating.
They in R&B night.
Cooperating.
They looking for the real ones. R&B night.
And they're listening to R. Kelly. Feeling on your booty.
Exactly. And bro, look at them, bro. And like competition probably super thin out there if you're a real player.
Oh man, I probably have like 2 of them bitches. No lie, no bap. No bap.
Nigga said the U.S. Navy already ran through Japan. Y'all late.
You already know. Them niggas in the Navy love.
Yeah,
them.
we've
the
been
military.
We've been aware, but we just gotta reintroduce the wheel back to niggas. You know what I'm saying? You got like come on, man. Not everybody was around in World War II. We gotta remind niggas. Look, you know what I'm saying, bro? Listen.
When I come back about
niggas,
3 Asian babies.
Nigga, man.
Now, I have my babies and leave them over there. No child support. What?
See, you're tripping. See,
baby, I like it raw.
I see niggas been going to these third world countries like Colombia trying
dropping
to pull
babies.
Nah, we stop. You're about to be a father. We don't need you to be featured in any type of fatherless home.
That's not no fatherless. They don't got that problem in
you're giving fatherless home propaganda, and that's gonna be our next topic.
Passport, bro, baby.
If you want to support fatherless homes in the building, jump head first in that shit. Don't get on here trolling. I want to hear that shit.
You could feed a baby in Thailand for like 25 cents a day.
I'm gonna keep it 3,000. I don't want to hear no active fathers come on this platform speaking fatherless home propaganda if you not gonna live that shit. Don't come on this bitch talking anything niggas ain't about to live out, bro.
I'm not gonna live fatherless home in America. No way.
No, don't live fatherless homes at all, because kids will ask to be here, and just because you want to bust in a woman in a different country does not lesser value your child, because that's what you're saying. So this is what I'm saying.
It don't less value, but
it is a lesser value, because you're saying just because you had it outside of the States, you don't have the same emotional or mental obligation to take care of them as if you had in the States, because there's no child support and certain extradition laws financially. That's why. So you're lowering the value of being a father to that child based on where that child is raised.
I could feed them for 25 cents a day.
See, that's bullshit. This is what I'm saying. If you want to go to these third world countries and get a 9-day fiancés and come over, I think you have a higher chance of probably going to Japan or some of these well-developed nations, and you know what I'm saying, and grabbing one of them from R&B night and moving back to America. Wouldn't you say so? Because they're not trying to go to America for a better life. You feel me?
Bro, they got the makeup, they got their hair on point.
But you feel me? They're not trying to go to America for a better life, as you can see. Japan is lit. They don't need to come to America to escape some type of poverty.
There's so many brothers in there.
Niggas sliding. And you know, they probably don't have AIDS and like STDs like that popping over there for real. I don't know if there's sexual transmitted.
Bro, I don't know why niggas be looking down on passport bros, bro. Them niggas got the right idea.
Nigga said Big got a 5 curl.
That's a 5.
They call every black person Kobe is crazy.
Hey,
you call me Kobe. I don't give a fuck. Hey, pass me the ball. Hey,
I'll be in there with a Kobe jersey on.
On God.
I be got Mamba.
Hey, I'll be in there with
Black
a fake
Mamba. Wait till you see this snake.
I'll be in there with a fake J. Cole jersey on. I'm whoever you think I am. Nah, I just think
you said they have agency that deal with the United States government to find the American fathers. Oh,
exactly. Thank you.
So I don't believe that's a black woman saying that. She trying to discourage me.
Nah. Salute to the U.S. government. Salute a bountiful soul, giving these whole ass niggas who want to
black
be
woman trying to discourage you.
Discourage
me. Just because y'all lost Travis Kelce, don't try to knock my dreams.
No, not these niggas who want to go overseas and have babies and dip off. And I think honestly, if I was a nigga traveling, I think I'm gonna be honest. Japan definitely moved up higher on my passport list, just because I feel like not only do they have an R&B night, they're in a developed country where like I said, the women ain't clamoring for you for $20 to pop. They really trying to rock with you, and you might be able to stay over there for a little longer, stay up in her crib, you know what I'm saying, and convince her, hey, let's take this back to the States. She probably can cook good, she already adapted to the culture. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
the rate of just exchange in Japan. Let's see what they say.
What this nigga said, man. Keep bringing up Thailand, and you think it's us? Nah, man. Listen, man. I don't trust motherfuckers going over to Thailand, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
$100 in Japan is worth $150 in yens. So $100 in US money is 1,400 yen dollars.
Well, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't know what it means, but that seems like it's high. That's more than you're gonna get for your money down here.
And a lot of Asian women don't like their own men anyway. So,
oh yeah, you going over there? You airing out? They want to. I mean.
Fatherless homes, and initially, I don't know if you support Larry Elder.
I do.
I don't know, man. Apparently, he has some fathers in the home initiative.
Well, that's the issues in America.
Listen, if American men are leaving fatherless homes, then it's more of an American epidemic. It's a world epidemic, which sounds way worse. But let's go ahead. Salute to Van Lathan in his show. What's the show called? Uncommon Information.
Higher Learning.
Higher Learning. My bad. Higher Learning.
Van Lathan ain't got no uncommon information. Trust me.
Oh shit.
That nigga gang goofy.
Hit the like button.
Talking about that there's this epidemic in the Black community of fatherlessness. What have you done to combat fatherlessness?
Not making no babies. Easy answer.
Okay, so you're accepting that we have an issue with fatherlessness in the Black community. You're accepting that, I assume.
I'm not. You said that.
I didn't think so. So you're not accepting it, and you're asking me, what am I doing about something that you don't accept?
No, you're my question is clear as day. Is that have you not done anything to combat fatherlessness?
You just now acknowledged, in your opinion, that what I just now said isn't even a problem.
Larry, please answer. What have you done to combat fatherlessness?
I'm waiting for Rachel to answer my question. Then I'll respond.
I've already answered that question.
So you want me to respond to a problem answer?
Larry, it's your campaign, Larry. Larry, this is your campaign. Your campaign is about fatherlessness. I'm giving you the floor to talk about how you have combat fatherlessness because you say it is such an issue in this country, and you don't want to answer the question.
I'm happy to answer the question, provided that you acknowledge that there is a problem.
Larry, get the fuck out of here.
That's your boy.
That's my boy. What the,
you just said?
That's my
Larry
boy. Yeah,
Elder,
that's my boy.
That nigga was
that's
stumbling
my guy.
and fumbling.
Yeah, no, he wasn't stumbling
and
fumbling.
not answering the question. Just
He
like
not
you be
finna
pressing
answer no
Tariq
question to
Nasheed.
no mammy.
I'm a
Listen.
it's not no question to the mammy. See, that's your problem. So you be supporting coons.
No,
and you feel like he's above answering questions to the Black community, even though he's a Black man speaking on fatherless homes. But he don't even have an agenda.
We got a Black.
Hold on, he don't even have an agenda. He just giving out talking points to appease his white donor.
No, that's not what he said.
That's what he's doing because he ain't got.
It's like this. If you ask me, what are you doing to combat the fatherless homes, right? And you don't believe that it's fatherless home. What's the purpose of me answering that?
Say that one more time.
You don't believe that it's a problem with fatherless homes.
Who said they don't believe it?
She said that.
She said verbatim, I don't believe that there's a problem with
fatherless
homes. Okay, so her belief is her belief in fatherless homes is irrelevant to whatever initiative that he said he had or that he wanted to push or that
bro,
introduce.
All you have to do as a person, to combat fatherless home, all you can do is not add to the problem. So if I don't have no kids that don't have fatherless homes, that's all I need to do. Other than that, only thing I need to do to combat fatherless homes is not
contribute to it.
Yes, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, but
I can't control what every other person do.
If you are running for office and you are going out things you're going to change and do,
he didn't say he's going to change it. He said that's a problem.
But if it's a problem, then how are you going to address the problem as president? Those are questions they ask every.
You address it just like Black people address all their issues. You bring awareness. That's all you need to do.
How are you bringing awareness?
By saying it, by talking about it, by telling you that the problem that we have is not the problem that we have is not the system. The problem that we have is we don't have no fathers in the home. So if y'all as Black people want to solve y'all problems, make sure y'all got a father in the home. That's all we can do. What realistically, if you Larry put him in your shoes, what could he do realistically to stop people from fucking and leaving their kids? What can he do?
Why don't you invest money
into what?
Into communities where you know that
how would that going to stop fatherless homes?
Number one,
let me
finish.
How that's going to stop pookies?
You should redesign the welfare and the Section 8.
The welfare is
what, God? With the Section 8 policies that don't allow men in the homes for the women and kids to get room and board.
Okay.
Because a lot of the fatherless homes are being contributed to government policies.
That goes against any logical campaign, bro.
As a president, you have to have certain solutions, to issues you address. If the water faucet is running and you say the water faucet is running, somebody needs to turn that off.
Yes.
That's pretty much what you say. If you're the president, you are campaigning to have power to change the issues you're addressing. So if you address issues and you are running for the power to change it, and I ask you about the issues that you yourself brought up, you don't have any initiatives, campaigns, or anything to address the problem that you yourself brought up.
Spread awareness.
No, you're not spreading awareness by bringing up something that you are campaigning to have the power to change. That's
we
what
don't
I'm
got
saying.
The power to change that.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Because
unless it was a talking point and a dog whistle to a certain demographic to keep donating money.
No,
because if you don't have any talking points prepared to something that you voluntarily brought up to galvanize some base, then those were just that it was just lip service. So just say it was lip service if you can't even speak to it and you want to have you want to double talk and flip the question on me on some, well, I don't know, what am I? Like, no. That is politics.
And Blackman Brain just said what I was finna say. He cannot come out and say, yo, to combat fatherless home, I'm finna take away welfare. Just like Blackman Brain say, white people are the majority beneficiaries of welfare. That's political suicide. So he can't say that. So what he gonna say is, yo, black people, when you come out here and complain, black people, when you come out here and blame, black people, when you come out here and try to say, oh, the white people is our problem, remember, the problem that y'all have don't have nothing to do with white people. The problem that y'all have is self-resolved. Y'all can resolve y'all problems by yourself just by making sure that y'all families stick together and it's fathers in the home. It's nothing the government can do to make sure you got a father in the home. That is all personal thing that you could.
So what was his personal
awareness? I just told you. Bring awareness. So because you're thinking as a black person, the white man is the problem. He's telling you as awareness, no, the white man ain't your problem.
I don't think
it's the problem that you don't got no father in the home.
I don't think fathers in the home.
That's
is a black or
why
white issue.
he didn't answer
fathers
the
in the
question.
Home is a black or white issue, and I feel like is a lot of times politicians don't have the answer, but they can still double talk the way into a satisfactory answer. And he's not even savvy enough to do that. He still played the pettiness game of like, do you believe? We watched the clip again. Do you believe that's a problem with fatherlessness? No, I don't believe that. Okay, then it's nothing. If you believe that, yo, we're gonna have our problems regardless of if it's fathers in the home. But it's your job as a politician to still get your message and awareness out there. Like that was your opportunity to speak on fathers not in the home instead of playing a petty back and forth with somebody that you claim doesn't believe what you say. Listen, you're not there to convince her about fatherlessness in the home. You are there to preach your message and to spread the awareness of fatherlessness. Just like religion. You can be on a platform talking to an atheist, but you know your spreading of the gospel so usurps the person that you're talking to who might not believe your message, but other people that this is going to reach.
I understand.
It's going to touch him, and that's awareness, right?
I like that example. So if I'm talking to somebody who don't believe in Jesus, right? And they ask me, what are you going to do to make sure everybody believe in Jesus? All I'm going to do is to spread the awareness of Jesus. What you do, it's nothing I can do to make you believe in Jesus. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing I could say, nothing I could do within government to make you believe in Jesus. But when you come with issues and you try to deflect and blame it on other entities and other situations, what I can do is remind you that, yo, your problems is that you don't got no father in the home. You don't got no family. Your family structure is fucked up. And until you fix that, until we can see that that's not a clear problem with you, then I will give you solutions on how to proceed further.
Let me ask you a question. What's the number one almost cliche message statement of spreading awareness? If I can reach at least one person with this message,
yes,
and I've done my job.
Yes.
So if you truly felt that fatherlessness in the homes of America was an issue, regardless of the belief the person that's asking the question has in it, you are still there to spread the purpose of that awareness.
The message, but you can't ask me what I'm finna do. I'm not finna walk around and put a condom on everybody's dick that's fucking raw, bro. That's what you trying to ask me.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so what you think I'm finna do? I can't make a nigga stay with you. I can't make a bitch stay with the man.
Articulate.
It's nothing to articulate.
Why are you bringing this to the forefront? Can you articulate why fatherlessness in the homes is an important topic?
Okay, so I can flip it on y'all. What are y'all gonna do about the white man system that y'all claim is holding you back? No, I'm just asking you.
Nobody said anything about the seat.
No, they said it was systems when he was on Breakfast Club. What are black people? I'm asking the question. Okay, what can black people do about the system beyond bring awareness? What can they do to combat the system? Other than bring awareness, nothing. Exactly.
I hear what you're saying.
What can you physically do?
that question about what can black people physically do to stop white supremacy or whatever,
yes,
is totally irrelevant.
No. I mean, ask for example. What can you do?
What they tell people can do is go out and vote in legislative
And bring
policies.
awareness.
Legislative awareness, where they
that's
make
what he's
legislative
doing.
Changes.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Elder has not made any legislative talking points.
Nothing legislative.
And what I'm saying is, bringing up what the Breakfast Club asked him is totally relevant to the conversation that he had on this platform.
Mm-hmm.
They were not asking what. This is not a white man.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a magical white man, evil white man in the sky. White
Mm-hmm.
people are totally removed of this conversation.
Okay,
we're talking about a black man wanting to be the highest, the most powerful person in the land.
Let me hear what he said. I'm gonna hear one more time just to be clear. Let's be clear.
Okay.
I didn't want to be clear.
You're talking about that there's this epidemic in the black community of fatherlessness.
Mm-hmm.
What have you done to combat fatherlessness?
You brought awareness. That's all he need to do.
No, what have you done, Larry?
Okay, so
He
you're
brought it-
accepting
hold
that we
on.
have an issue with fatherlessness in the black community. You're accepting that, I assume.
I'm not. You said that.
I didn't think so.
So
hold on. So she's not. So his goal is okay.
So she's asking a bad faith art question, like Sharika say. You asking a bad faith question. So you asking a question that you don't even think is a problem. It's just in bad faith.
But if I believe in the cause, I'm still going to evangelize the cause because I believe in it, just like religion.
Well, I'm doing that like Tariq. Why would he got to answer a bad faith question if Tariq don't have to?
Atheist usually asks a believer bad faith questions in religion, and a religious person who believes in their faith is still going to go back forth in the debate because that's
a silly ass Christian will, but somebody who know that you asking a bad faith question is not.
If you feel like you can still answer that bad faith question with legit answers, then you're going to still partake in engaging in this person. What I'm saying is this:
that's a bad faith question.
Larry Elder,
you should never answer a bad faith question.
Asking what is his initiative or what action is he taking an issue he brought up isn't a bad faith question.
That's like somebody coming up with a car that they know is not broke, right? And they saying, what you gonna do to fix my car? But you don't even believe your car is broken. So why would you ask me what I'm gonna do to fix a car that you feel like it ain't broken? That's a bad faith question.
That's a bad comparison because the car would insinuate in comparison to her is that she is directly deciding if fatherlessness is an issue, and she may have a dad and may have a dad taking care of, may have a husband at home, so that does not affect her. The fatherless home situation affects people unlike her. Mm-hmm. So her asking me this question is it going to be a barometer of how I answer, because my message may not even affect her, so she may not feel like it's affecting her, so I'm not talking to her. If I'm spreading a message that is an issue, I'm talking to the people outside of people who even believe in it. Even if you don't believe in it, my message is important enough for me to regurgitate it anywhere I go, and especially if somebody asks me, because I'm supposed to be preaching it and put this on the forefront even if people don't ask me, because that's what I did the first time when I brought it up. So if somebody actually wants to address it, something that I brought up, then I'm actually more than happy and willing to articulate how I feel about fatherlessness at home instead of trying to back and forth.
Everything women do is in bad faith. We know. That's why I say it's a bad faith question. That's like me. That's like you asking Jesus, oh, what you gonna do about the sinners? All I'm gonna do is come and bring the message of God to the people, and that's it. I'm gonna help who willing to accept the message. But if you're not even in the position to accept my message, it's nothing that me bringing awareness obviously is not good enough for you.
I'm with what she's saying. I'm with what Bountiful Soul said. We got to re-educate the black community, and with doing that, I feel like Larry Elder should have had some talking points that maybe brought up fatherless statistical education.
He did that already. He did it on the Breakfast Club. But if you have a mammy asking you a bad faith question, he did the right thing to me. Now, I didn't even answer you, because we could see that all she wanted to do was come back with some other rhetoric that was going to be in bad faith. If you don't believe that the problem we have in the black community is fatherlessness, it's nothing else we need to talk about.
Ain't no why.
Because you, as a person, if you believe that us having no fathers in the home ain't a problem, you don't even want to solve the problem that we have.
You
want to lick Democrat boots.
I think Larry Elder just gave you a prime example why he will not go far in the political.
No, he did the right thing to me.
No, you know why he did the right thing? Larry, because
might send him some more
because
money.
Instead of you standing your frame and staying presidential and continuing to preach whatever policies you stand on, you decided to play nigga games, and you want to act you above niggas, but you are no better. Larry Elder is no better than any other nigger,
bro.
He's a liar and a nigger. And this is what his dirty black ass did. Let me finish. This is what his dirty black nigger ass did. He decided to see the black woman triggered him, and instead of him,
he didn't trigger him.
And instead of him staying in his presidential frame, like he's trying to cosplay as some a presidential candidate, he got into his Miss Prissy Petty bag and put his nails on and took his earrings off and got to a cat fight with old girl with some out. I know you are, but what am I? Well, if you don't believe, no, nigga, stay in your presidential frame and preach the policies that you put forth. Don't let this woman or man take you out of your frame and get you to a petty battle and let them go viral. So you went viral for getting to a petty back and forth with a black woman.
You did not.
Instead of, and then you got a bunch of people who don't like you anyway, think you're coon, who's gonna say she won instead of you standing on your policies like he did with Charlotte. See, he knows how to.
He just didn't answer a bad faith question. No, bro.
He folded because he is a liar and a nigger.
Okay,
and he's gonna be exposed sooner or later.
That shit put away.
Yeah.
All right, we go. I want to hit over
another. He's just another dirty. Listen, Larry Elder's just another dirty nigger in a suit. Newfield, as you sitting here with a suit, you know all about dirty niggers in suits. Seeing Larry Elder,
he got emotional. That
we both
let me
both worked in corporate America, so I know firsthand. You know about dirty.
Let me see if he got emotional.
Look at him, dirty nigga with a suit. He ain't got a tie on.
We looking.
So you're not accepting it, and you're asking me, what am I doing about something? If you don't accept?
No, you're.
He said you're not accepting it, and you asking me about something that you don't even believe that is happening. So what's the purpose of you asking the question?
Because she's not asking for her own belief system. She's
asking for the bad faith.
No, she's not.
Can you admit that she's asking in bad faith?
No, she's not. She's asking on behalf of the audience and the policies that he's presented before she got on this platform.
Bro,
I can ask you. Listen, we see it all the time. Podcasters, interviewers ask people questions about topics they don't agree upon to get answers.
Bro, let me tell you, that's nigga shit.
No,
it's just like with black people. If you say something that black people know is true, the first thing black people are gonna say is, "Oh, well, what you doing to not be doing that? If you ain't doing that, I don't want to hear." See, they want to say, "Okay, if you're not doing nothing physically, then what you saying must not be true because you're not doing anything about it." Question. Do we have a problem with black people? Do we have a problem with fathers in the home in the black community? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So
no. I disagree. I'll say we have a problem with fathers in the home in America.
When you talk about America,
but
just let
of course.
We talk about black people.
Yeah.
Do we have a father?
Yes.
Okay. So if somebody say, you tell them, well, Florida boy Jay, what you doing? Since you believe it's a fatherless home, what you doing?
You know what I'm gonna tell them?
Yeah.
I'm not running for politician, so I ain't got to do shit but keep my dick in my pants.
So what?
But if I was running for politician, then I'm asking for responsibility to change
let me ask you a question.
Issues we have.
Let me do you expect Larry Elder to do as a politician that can change if father's in the home?
Nigga, I didn't ask you to run for politician. You ran and you suggested that we had an issue.
Just for shits and giggles. What can he do? What can he do?
He can set
can
up.
He physically zip up every nigga pants?
That's a bad faith question.
That's what I'm saying. What can he do? Because unless he can go around and monitor everybody's dick, it's nothing that he can do.
Bro, Larry Elder, like I said, he can have educational programs.
He bringing awareness. Awareness not enough.
Just like how they had a teen mom epidemic in the 80s and the 90s, and with teen mom shows with sexual prevention things, sexual education, teen mom pregnancies have dropped over the last 20 years because of the education infrastructure,
because of awareness.
That's all and money put in an infrastructure in a game plan to combat teen pregnancy.
Bro,
so if I
ask the president,
if I ask the president, what are you going to do? And he does not have policies, then he's a fraud, because there were a lot of mothers who had, and a lot of other politicians who had teen mom prevention plans who didn't run for presidency, but had competent plans that were put in place to slow down teen pregnancy. So as a politician who wants to run for president, I assume if you bring up an issue, you have some type of policy or plan in place to combat the issue that you voluntarily brought up. And for the fact that you didn't, you're a liar and a nigger in a fucking
He didn't say he didn't have it, but he said
but the fact that you didn't address it.
No, he didn't say that, because he said the fact that you asked everybody to do this, even Tariq, the fact that you asked a bad faith question that you don't even believe is a problem, I'm not going to answer you.
No,
he
that's
did the
like
right thing. He cut her trolling short.
No, it's not.
Yes,
that's like me having a somebody on the show who believes that there's more than two genders, right? and me asking the question, knowing that I don't believe there's more than two genders. Me asking the question, you're not here to convince me about the two genders. You're here to spread awareness on how you think that
he
there's
already
more than
spread
two
it with
genders.
I haven't seen the whole interview, but I'm pretty sure he talked about it at length. That's why she asked, oh, well, what are you doing? See, that's a clip. We can't just go by the clip. We got to watch the whole interview. I'm pretty sure he explained it at length and he brought awareness to it at length, right?
I don't know. We can't assume.
Yeah, we can't assume, but I'm just going to, let's say he did, right?
We don't know. So we can't.
I'm pretty sure he did come on the show and just say,
she said that was her last question. So I'm pretty sure that was something that wasn't addressed if she's run down.
No, I'm pretty sure he did run it down. And since he ran it down so eloquently and brought so much eloquent awareness to it,
no, bro,
her nigga response is, "Oh, what you gonna do?
No,
we can find it if you want to."
Bro, if we can't watch the whole interview because we're even past 2 hour mark. What I'm saying is this: if we didn't watch it, we can't
assume. But it's safe to assume.
No, because that's given.
So you think he just said, "Follow this home is a problem. Let's move to the next topic."
I feel like we're running with the clip that we're giving him.
We can't. So I don't like to do that because it's out of context and it's been chopped up some. All I see from this clip is you got a mammy asking a bad faith question, and he did the right thing by not addressing no mammy. He's not no nigger to what he feel like, yo, I got to address everything the black woman asked me just because she a black woman.
First of all,
if a black woman asking a bad faith argument, fuck her.
First of all, don't trust no nigga with no face hair. I'm not trusting this leather lip lion ass nigger in a suit that can't even bring up a talking point because you just want to say there's fatherless homes in black community to appease your white donors. And when we putting your ass to the fire and telling what you gonna do about it, he ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing about it because he's following Kamala Harris playbook. All I'm gonna do in the Barack Obama playbook, all I'm gonna do is chastise niggas. But I'm never gonna give niggas any tangible benefits to uplift themselves. I'm just gonna thumb my nose at them and tell them what their problems are. I'm never going to provide solutions. That's what he did. And the black woman saluted her, called this coon ass leather lip nigga out. And he ain't have no talking points. He just want to play I know you are with one of my games. And I am leather, you're glue. It bounce off of me, stick you ass games. And why don't you stick some goddamn glue on that leather lip and put some fucking hair on it so we can take you seriously as a real man instead of some leather lip transsexual looking ass nigga with a Stephen A. hairline pushback. Why don't you put a goddamn tie on and answer real questions like a real presidential candidate instead of the zesty zoot suit, nigga?
Now, see, that's the thing. We on that Trump shit. We ain't answering no. We like Trump. Next question. Shut up. Sit down. We not gonna have no bad faith. And salute Larry Elder for not answering that mess.
Man,
he did the right thing.
Man, all right. Well, Larry Elder to me is a bum ass nigga.
No, I feel you. But I'm just saying.
How can you believe in Larry Elder and not Tariq Nasheed?
Because he bringing Tariq Nasheed ain't doing nothing but saying what he know that's going to get black people emotionally charged so he could get some money out you. That's it. Now, if Tariq,
Larry Elder does,
Larry Elder don't get. I mean, Larry Elder don't get no money from the black community because he don't play on y'all emotions. See, when Tariq play on y'all emotions, he know the money coming like a pastor. It's like, yo, I got to get these niggas back in this church next Sunday. So I'm going to say exactly what these niggas want to hear. I might go a little bit out the line, but I'm going to will it back in eventually. Larry Elder said, hey, fuck you if you come to my church or not. I'm going to tell you the truth. Now, if you don't want to accept that truth, I won't see you next Sunday, but at least you heard the truth.
Said, I won't see you next Sunday.
Yeah, but treat like, no, I got to see these niggas next Sunday. I'm going to tell them what they want to hear. It's simple, bro. Tariq is not gonna never come tell you the problem. If Tariq have ever got on the live and said, yo, black people, y'all solely the problem of y'all old circumstance. Have you ever said that? No, he gonna take it all the way back to slavery. He gonna take it all the way back to this nigga gonna go find hidden history to tell you why you ain't the problem. No, look, I found some hidden history that you ain't even know about. Now here you go, some hidden excuses. Stop it, bro.
Listen,
nigga want a hidden excuse.
A hidden excuse is crazy.
It's crazy,
niggas
bro.
Say niggas want a hidden excuse.
Yes, bro.
Yo, I think we might have to end the show on that right there, dog.
Yes, bro.
We
I mean, we gotta prolong it if you want to, but if you got something you want to do for a clip, go ahead and do it.
Nah, because it's like 2 minutes. It's like 2-3 minutes.
We get dang, the week almost over. We'll see what we got tomorrow.
Yeah, man, we chilling, man. Like I said, we got a 2-hour show, so I appreciate everybody tapping in. For boy J Doug on Point Productions. You know what I'm saying? Perspectives Facts Podcast, episode 94. We're gonna be putting out more clips starting tomorrow. We got like 2 more days to get to like probably like 14,000 views, hit 100,000 this month. We're gonna do it, especially this episode tonight after we drop it. You know what I'm saying? And then run the views up in the clips tomorrow in the shorts. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who watches the program. Like I said, we're about to do 100,000 views this month. The subscribers have been going up almost 200 subscribers this month. So salute to everybody new who's tapped in. Appreciate it. Bountiful Soul. Somebody new in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Salute Black and Bane. Somebody who's been in the chat. You know what I'm saying? The first timers, last timers tapping in. This is Florida Boy J.
Who is Mr. Sprink Demeanor?
Stink Meaner. Nah, he's saying you. Yeah, Stink Meaner. He was funny.
That's the guy who always be hating on me in the comments.
Hit $ cash out Florida Boy J 904 so we can go ahead and get a 4 for 4. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link, tap in, subscribe, like, share. Thank you for everybody tapping in. We guys are gonna see you next week. All right, next week. See you guys. Gonna tap in. This was a great convo. J Doug was in here tapping in. We had a lot of good topics too. I don't know. I think one of my favorite topics was the Kelsey Nicole topic because niggas. No, I think it was Brittany Renner, to be honest. Because I think we got in a deeper bag of why the 35 bodies matter.
My favorite conversation was the Larry Elder conversation. I had fun.
With
I didn't see that clip before you brought it to me, but I liked it. That was pretty cool. I mean, it's no problem. You can see it any way you want to see it, but I liked it. I like that type of conversation.
Yeah, I always want to have some type of black first take. Yeah, FBA debate. At least one a show. At least one a show does great. So yeah, I'm gonna you guys have a safe weekend. Tap in with this Easy Red Line. Follow him, subscribe on Point J Doug, and enjoy your weekend. Peace out.
Okay. Yeah. Voice to Atlantis. Footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just landed a UFO back from a 5 grammer. Trying to explain like teaching a 5-year-old grammar, language barrier. My spirit is light with the weight of Thor's hammer. Eagle eye fly when the doves cry. I never knew a love like this before. Never grab a lion's tail, the digit scale is keeping scope. Stepped in fresh, killing niggas, I'm talking slicing throats. Blood splattered on your girl face, but she's smiling. Her facial expression acknowledged my perfect timing. Smelling like Versace, fresh coconut and watermelon. Mixed with some Zayu Bubba, niggas ain't never selling. Focused on the lesson, so if I lose, I'm never failing. Focused on the clues, the other side trying to tell me something. I can hear the whispers, I'm searching around like I'm key hunting. Russell Crowe, beautiful mind, baby, I'm number crunching. Top my bow with a crammer, keep nigga, I'm crop dusting. Tripping knowledge hitting quick, I can feel the tears coming. Yeah. Yeah. Boys to Atlantis. Footsteps in the dark, part 1 and 2. Just part the UFO back from a 5 grammer. I don't do old women, nigga, come get your grandma. Edge of reality, holding on, Sylvester Stallone, cliffhanger. The sky was strawberry mango with a hint of lavender. She wanna try, nigga, like here comes a new challenger. Bring your A+ game, sweetie, I don't fuck with amateurs. You can never drive the boat, but you can play the passenger. Flying space jets, dodging UFOs, this is Gallagher. Is it the game or the shoes, the 60s or motorsports? Master those are packed that I'm smoking when I'm on the court. Blowing original Z and an original Z. 5% tit, nosy bitches still can't see. Is that Battlefield 3, 4, Modern Warfare 2? The OG version, not that new pack booth. Diamond with the goals, got a new strap too. This for the hustlers, keeping it G, making all the plays. Make sure you take a vacation to balance out the long days. Yay. Yay.